What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chuck. We are live, and this is the very first episode of our series, me and Jay's series called Culture Clash. All right, so before we absolutely start, I want to introduce my wingman, my significant other. This is the man, the legend, Jay Wyatt, in the building.
Mr. Riz Master Jay Wyatt, how's it going?
How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. Kamusta ka? Kamusta ka?
Mabuti.
Let's go. Kamusta ka, everyone?
Yeah. How's everybody? So we just pretty much decided to make this series. It's just a podcast of us talking about anything under the sun, mostly culture, because our boy right here, Jay, is very interested in the Philippine culture, and I'm also interested in his culture 100%. In Australia. So that's why.
100%. We're gonna get into the kangaroos of Australia and the what's your animal in the Philippines again? My bad. See, we're learning something already.
We have a lot of different animals in the Philippines, but what we have in the logo is the Philippine eagle. It's
Philippine eagle. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought it was an eagle, but I wasn't sure. The Philippine eagle. We're gonna get into the kangaroos and the Philippine eagles. Let's go, eagles.
Absolutely.
Let's go. How are we all, guys? I'm excited to be here, man. Honestly.
Yeah, awesome. Same here. And before we start, we are just gonna let people in, and first, we want to let you know what we are about to talk about. I'm sure you already saw it in the thumbnail. We are going to talk about. We are going to explore the commentary that says P-pop is just copying K-pop. So it's more in the Philippine music industry. So what do you think, Jay? Is P-pop just copying K-pop?
P-pop copying K-pop? Is it not? Let me see. No, of course not. I personally don't think it's copying K-pop. I mean, it may have a similar type of like look if you're just looking at it from afar, like, you know, if you're just looking at a more of an inbox perspective. But when you go deeper into it, then you will realize that the P-pop and K-pop are actually two separate genres. Like the music sounding is completely different from the other. It might from an outside surface look a little bit similar, but then when you go on the inside surface, it's way different. So for me personally, I don't think K-pop and P-pop are any similar at all, or I don't think P-pop is copying K-pop at all. I think they're two different things, and I think people need to be aware that they are two different things and not judge it from outside, you know.
All right, that's a great answer right there. Solid answer. Well, we will explore more about that statement as we go along the live stream. Yeah, and I am also going to learn a lot because of course, yeah, I may be Filipino, but I am not really an expert when it comes to the culture and the P-pop scene itself. So we are gonna both learn together, you guys.
I'm in no means an expert when it comes to anything of my own Australian stuff too. I just know the stereotypes, but I'm not no means an expert. So there can be things that are different, but we'll take it one step at a time, and we'll enjoy this and have fun.
Awesome. All right. So, by the way, I'm curious. How did you come across P-pop? Like you were just like, was it just randomly? When did you start reacting to P-pop music?
P-pop, so basically, you know, the whole rabbit hole of YouTube, you go down and you're on the, like, as a reactor it's a bit different. As a YouTuber myself, like, I view obviously YouTube in a different way than the audience does, because obviously, you know yourself, Chuck, that we're always looking at making content, right? We're always like, oh, what's the next video that we can make? So I was just going down the rabbit hole of like, oh, what can I check out next, and what can I introduce myself and entertain the people at the same time with? And I was going down the rabbit hole, and then Mappa came up, SB19 Mappa, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I kept seeing people like reacting to it and saying that it was just such a beautiful song, and I kept seeing thumbnails of people crying and stuff like that. So I was like, well, obviously it has to be a good song. And then when I first dived deep in it, I personally didn't have any I didn't think it was K-pop, but I was like, oh, they look K-pop, because obviously for me, from anyone from an outside perspective that is in Western culture, it's hard to actually tell like different Asians from Asians, like what type of Asian they are. So but when I later found out that they were Filipino, I was like, oh, this is its own genre. This is actually really cool. And then I reacted to Mapa, cried my eyes out, got very emotional, and then I went down the whole big rabbit hole of SB19. And to this day, I'm very I don't regret that, because it's a really good genre. And I think it needs to be shown a lot more. But yeah, that's how I came down it. YouTube rabbit hole, baby.
Awesome. That is awesome indeed. Yeah. And that's exactly what my reaction was. I actually thought in my very first reaction to SB19, it was a Watt performance in All Out Sundays. When I first came across them, I really thought they were K-pop. I even said it in my intro. And then as they were, as the host was introducing them, that's the only time I found out that SB19 was actually P-pop, and that they were actually already making some waves in the music industry, entering the Billboard charts. So I was like very impressed when I found out about it. And me as a patriotic guy, I mean, I really love the country, and I embrace the culture, even though I don't know much about it. I really love supporting our own. So absolutely. So that's that's how I started. That was 3 years ago. It's been a while, man. Almost 4 years.
For me, it's been nearly I'm getting close onto a year now already. Time's flying, man. Time's flying.
That is crazy, right?
Time is flying. Yeah. Like for you though, when you first here's a question for you. When you first checked out SB19, did you have a different bias to begin with from now? Like, has your bias ever changed, or is it always been the same? I'm curious.
That's a really good question. And my answer to that is actually yes. The first SB19 member that actually called my attention was Ken. I was even calling him Fancy Hair Ken.
Of course it's Ken. Of course it's Ken. No, keep going there. I love Ken.
Yeah, and as I got to know them, watch their the making film documentary, I came to love and notice Justin's Justin. Yeah,
and his production skills, everything about him.
Exactly. There's a lot of similarities. We do have a lot of similarities. Likes art. I like art. He likes he likes multimedia arts and all that. I love it too. She likes anime. We have a lot. We have a lot in common. So that's why he became officially my bias, and then Ken is my bias wrecker even now. So yeah,
it's funny that for me, my bias per se has always been Pablo, my Angpoganda, Angpogi Pablito. Sorry, I get a bit too killing when I talk about my Pablito. Anyway, my bias has always been Pablo. And obviously, I think the obvious reason why you could tell that is probably because he's like a rapper at the same time. Like for me, like obviously they all can rap, but Pablo for me is like a little bit more advanced in the rapping, and he does like the rapping and then the music production and all that. He puts all those hats on that I'm similar to myself. Like I make music myself, I'm a rapper myself, and I also produce my own music videos, and then I do everything with the channel by myself and stuff like that. So I very relate to Pablo so much. And then my bias record always changed. At first it was Josh, because I was like, yo, Josh is looking a bit fine, yo. He's looking a bit pogey, yo. And then it was just something about Ken, man. Ken's mysteriousness. I don't know, like he kept being in the background, and I'm like, you know what? I want to take notice to my boy Ken, and I don't know. And then now my bias record has changed from Josh to Ken, and then it goes back from Ken to Josh, because sometimes Josh be looking just too damn fine. Anyway. I promise I'm straight. All right, I promise.
Absolutely, no worries. Nobody's questioning you, man. I mean, I used to say that as well in my previous reaction. I was like, guys, okay, I'm not flipping out here. All right, we're fine. We're just admiring their talent and their capability, 100%, and that's all there is to it, man. It's just
and at the same time, I don't blame anyone that isn't straight if they were or is straight. Doesn't matter what you are. If you think
doesn't matter.
Handsome boys are handsome, because they are generally. They are. I wish I looked like them, but anyway.
Absolutely. So, what is aside from SB19? What were you? Did you get exposed to other P-pop artists as well?
Oh no, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I've checked out quite a few after diving down the whole rabbit hole. Not just P-pop as well, Filipino artists in general, as well as P-pop as well. But P-pop wise, I would say probably like you got obviously Alamat, G22. those
Wow.
people. So I've dived in a lot of P-pop artists. Then obviously, I don't know if Morissette is P-pop. I don't know, but she's obviously is Filipino. But so I've heard a lot of Morissette Aman as well. She's really good. But I've dived in like ever since I saw SB19. I've dived into a lot of P-pop, and obviously Easy Meal. I don't know if he's not P-pop though. I know, but I've listened to a lot of Filipino artists, and even I forgot his name. There's some guy that was singing Marceleto or something. I think I'm saying that wrong, but that's another good one.
Marcelito, the
Yeah,
guy with two
Marcelito.
voices.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, he's really good too. So I've been diving into a lot of not only just P-pop but just Filipino music, Filipino culture, learning the language, just learning everything about the Philippines because it's very interesting. And obviously, a core range of my audience is becoming is from the Philippines, and so I don't want to disrespect, the Philippine culture and disrespect my audience. I want to get to know the culture and learn more about it, and take this journey. That's why I wanted to do this with you, because I wanted to get more into, learning about Filipino stuff. And what better way to start out with by going deeper into the P-pop roots, because that's how I started, and then go from there.
Man. Absolutely, that's
Sorry
a great choice right there.
By the way.
No, it's okay. That's what we're here for. We're gonna talk a lot. So, thank you. I want to say thank you to MC Miller dropping $1.99.
Hey.
CashualChuck XJY at all right.
Salamat.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you supporting the channel. So, now that I think that's enough introduction. We have a video here that we are going to watch, and let's see if it leads to some questions, to some stories.
Yes.
Jay Wyatt, Jay here personally requested it to me that we watch it together. I haven't seen it.
Yes.
He has not seen it too. So it's called, let's see here. It's called, come on, man. There. It's called Is K-pop or Is P-pop Copying K-pop by Jessica Lee. I've actually seen some of her vlogs. She's a really good content creator, and she actually did a few collabs with SB19.
Yeah, I know I saw that. Like, I didn't check the video, but I checked the channel. It's like, oh wow, she's actually like a very popular influencer. So I'm excited to see this.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Feel free to talk if you want to, say something about it, and
Yeah, 100%.
All right, man. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it.
Hey guys, it's Jessica here. So recently I've stumbled upon this radio in Korea, and I heard this Korean music critic, Kim Young-dae, speaking about
Kim
K-pop
Young-dae.
and also P-pop briefly. So he was talking about groups that were listed in the top 50 social chart on Billboard this year.
So I might be a little bit ignorant, but is she Filipino herself?
As far as I know, she's Korean, full Korean.
Ah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought, because she had more of a Korean look to her. All right.
Yeah, but I think she's like one of those vloggers who likes to like embrace the Filipino culture, and she's been doing a really great job. Like
right. So she's Korean, but does she live in Korea, or is she Korean and living in Philippines? That's one.
I think she's been living here now for a few years now. So
Right.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong though, but all of her content is all about Filipino culture. She even has videos wherein she tries Filipino jobs, odd jobs, and it's quite entertaining. Yeah.
I definitely gotta dive down more of her stuff, but let's continue.
All right.
BTS, Blackpink, and 17, and there was one P-pop group, which was SB19. But at the end of his speech, he mentioned that technically we could say that all of these four groups are K-pop groups because SB19 followed the successful K-pop business model to succeed in the Philippines. He also mentioned that when SB19 just debuted last 2018, the controversy whether we should call them a K-pop group or a P-pop group because the kind of business model that they followed and the
that seemed to be a really I noticed, like, going back, that seemed to be when SB19 were first coming up, like they kept getting like labeled as K-pop rather, and some people were actually, I'm not sure if I'm correct by this, but actually thought they were Korean and not actually Filipino. Am I correct by this?
No, I think what bashers or what skeptics are actually saying is that I think they're saying SB19 is just a ripoff or a copy of K-pop. It's just basically copying There's tough because SB19 were known to have used the K-pop business model, training method, and marketing
Oh,
strategy. Because
right.
you know about, I'm sure you know a little bit about ShowBT, right?
Yeah,
ShowBT
yeah,
is
yeah.
like
Should be,
a
yeah.
company that was built by a Korean, a former
Yeah.
idol actually from the Korea, from
Right, right.
Korea, and then went to the Philippines, established an entertainment company. First, they only wanted to have entertainers, right? And he noticed that, oh,
Right.
these Pinoys are actually talented. Let's make SB19. So that's when SB19 came together.
Ah,
So
right.
yeah, and skeptics basically are saying, hey, Koreans taught you, you're just copying K-pop, and I actually don't blame them for that because
Right.
SB19 when they were starting, they did a lot of Korean cover
Right.
performances. You know, they did a lot of BTS, Icon, and all that stuff,
Right, right,
and
yeah.
they were genuinely fans of K-pop. So
I can
I
see
don't.
I can see like why people would say like that they are copying K-pop because of the whole business model that is like the business model, the training method and stuff like that. But I can also see why SB19 themselves did that as well, because there's always, when you're starting out before even being known, there's always some strategy or something that you're going to try and do to capture the eyes of people first and then kind of mold it into your own. So I can see why they would like do K-pop stuff and stuff just to try and get out there. But I feel like they have now kind of pushed the boundaries and moved a lot away from the K-pop stuff. So if anyone is saying like they're still like quote unquote copying K-pop or following the business model, I definitely don't think so. But I can also see why they would say that. But still, you don't need to bash on people. Like we all have our own ways of rising the fan. That,
Yeah,
I don't know.
absolutely, man. And people always have something to say about something that
Oh,
can't really be
100%.
controlled. Yeah, freedom
Everyone,
of speech.
yeah, everyone's always at 100% like knows everything apparently.
Yeah, and I think this video was created. I mean, it's kind of outdated. Let's have a look. It's 2 years
Two
ago.
years ago.
So yeah. So
It's still an
SB19
interesting
wasn't.
topic.
It is. It's a very interesting topic. I haven't seen it, and off the bat, it's already interesting. So yeah, let's
Yeah,
keep
definitely.
going.
Strategy they used are all inspired by K-pop. However, all the 5 members of SB19 are Filipinos and they speak
Pogi
Filipino
members, get it
Tagalog
right.
in their music. So it's technically also a P-pop. Of course, at the end, SB19 is still labeled as P-pop because their market is within the Philippines and the
Yeah.
Filipinos. He then goes on to talk about these 3 types of culture technology for those K-pop business groups to succeed in a global scale. First of all, making the Korean members of a certain K-pop group to speak foreign languages in order
Hold on,
to
can you pause it there?
succeed in
Yeah,
Who is K-pop's ultimate? Oh, did you want to read that?
polyglot. What? I don't even know what that means,
Yeah, what
dude.
is a polyglot? Can we get a definition of polyglot?
Oh shoot. Let's go ahead and
Blackpink, Red
polyglot.
Velvet. Yeah.
Knowing or using several languages. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. K-pop's ultimate polyglot, Blackpink, Red Velvet, and Shine, all both members are able to speak a whole host of languages. So, which style impresses the most? Blackpink's generally speaks French, while Red Velvet's. Okay, I don't think this is really
Yeah. It's all about
getting
the
into anything.
language.
Right. Okay.
that.
And one group in the Philippines, Alamat, has been doing that
Yeah.
actually too. They speak a lot of languages.
Particular
Oh, right.
country.
I didn't
In
know that.
Korea, there have been
Yeah, man.
lots of K-pop groups that made a separate album in Japanese so that they can also grow a fan base in Japan. That would be an example. The second strategy is including some foreign members in the K-pop group. So this was done in groups like EXO. So many groups are like
I have heard of
they have
EXO.
Chinese members and Japanese members within
They were
the group.
big.
So they do that
Still
to
is.
grow a fan base in the targeted country. And the third step, which is the last, which I would say SB19 falls under, is forming a group with only the local members of that country, just following
Okay.
the K-pop technology or K-pop business model. So in this sense, when someone asks you, is P-pop copying K-pop? Then you could say yes, just looking at the group SB19. Or even groups like BINI or BGYO, the two P-pop groups from ABS-CBN. As far as I
she
know,
got hate for
they
that.
also followed that K-pop training model. You know, they had like Korean teachers and everything. However, I don't think the conversation it just ends like that, just so simply, because we have to look through the history of P-pop as well.
Oh, now we're getting into history. I wonder if this will follow like because you made your own history video, which I haven't seen yet. I wonder if this is gonna get into some of that stuff.
Yeah, maybe we don't have to see that other video. Maybe she's gonna cover that here. Let's see.
Maybe.
And yeah, and also I want to say something about that Korean critic. I forgot the name. You said that earlier, but it was a name I can barely remember now. But saying that K-pop or saying that P-pop copied K-pop is, I mean, I would say that wasn't K-pop copying the pop culture?
I know, 100%. Like, are we now saying
right?
K-pop's copying like Michael Jackson with pop? You know, because he was considered like a pop star, right? So
yeah,
like the
that's
king
exactly what K-pop
Michael Jackson
is doing.
was considered the king of pop. K-pop. No, okay. Now I'm getting into something.
I see what you did there.
So who knows? You know, they could have been. You know, so.
Okay, that's a really smart one
so
right there.
At the end of the day, man, that's just how it is. Like, you can see anything as copying anyone, but at the end of the day, like, you know, that's just critics and bashers are always going to say you're copying this, you're copying that, you're doing this, you're doing that, because no one person built the model for any of this. It's just people coming up with it, making music, having fun. I don't know why people want to bash and say they're always copying people. Let's let people have fun. I don't know.
Exactly, man. And also, we could even go even further. Like, you know, let's say K-pop copied pop, right? American pop, let's just say that. But you know, American pop also copied the classics. There's a lot of samples there, and it's 100%. Just it has been there. You know, sing and dance. It has always been there ever since the dawn of time. You know, entertainment is human nature. So I don't see why Koreans would say K-pop was copied by P-pop when the fact is that they also copied pop in general. So
Jade Arco bars.
Yeah, bars indeed. And also I forgot what I wanted to say.
Sorry, man. My bad.
So it's just basically everybody copies everyone, you know. It's 100%. Just not an exact copy, but an improvement, or you know, adding their own taste to it to make it their own. And it's completely okay.
100%. People always like, they start from something, like they get motivated from something. Like, for example, for me, you could kind of say that I was copying artists that I listened to when I wanted to start making music, and then you could say I was copying reactors because many other people react. I saw other people do that, and so then I jumped on the bandwagon. Like, I feel like you can, in this day and age, it's really hard to be original, like 100% original, because everyone's always doing like everything, unless you get some rare type of niche that isn't done before, which is probably already been done before anyway. You just don't know it's been done before. Then it's hard not to quote unquote copy. But yeah,
absolutely, that makes absolute sense. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and dive into the history of P-pop.
Let's get it.
P-pop or Pinoy pop is a type of music originating from the OPM genre, original Filipino music. One iconic P-pop group from the 60s and 70s I know is the Apu Hiking Society.
I need them.
Would be the golden age of Filipino music.
Obviously, I've never heard this.
This is around the time when
territory I've never heard of.
Iconic and famous song Anak by Freddie Aguilar was released.
Anak was really big. It was like an anthem that actually penetrated internationally. This song had translations of different languages all across the world, so it was kind of big.
I wish it was like me some of these music, but would probably get copyright.
Yeah, we would be copyrighted, but it's like the MAPA of the 80s, if you know what I mean.
Oh, so, right, okay.
Yeah, I gotcha. So pretty much SB19 was able to do an Anak for the 20th century. So
Anak. So what does Anak mean? Is that like a
child, my child, or child?
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I actually already knew that. Never mind.
Yeah, man. And the premise of the song is actually similar to MAPA. It's all about It's all about family and the importance
Yeah.
of your parents and the bond of the family,
Right,
basically.
right,
And
right.
it's
And
a
like the
heart wrenching song.
overseas, like, because I heard that in the Philippines, it's very popular for like not just parents, but people to work overseas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, because that's what I kind of got from that song itself, the Mappa song with the whole parent thing, ma and pa, and yeah, and it's a culture that I'm very interested in, for sure.
Nice. All right.
Released. And this song, my dad knows this. When he was young, he used to sing this, he used to hear this on radios, and also my
Oh,
other
really?
Korean friends, like older
Koreans knew
generation
this.
Korean friends, they also know this song. So
There was a Korean translation of it, Korean iteration. That's why.
Oh, wow,
So
that's awesome.
yeah.
I would say this is such an iconic song. I have to say, like globally, mid 1990s in the P-pop history is the time when Moonstar debuted.
Filipino
I love
pop rock.
Moonstar. You know, I love their
Yeah, Moonstar 88. They're a rock band.
Oh, I don't think I've heard Filipino rock before, to be honest.
Yo, bro. Filipino rock is also it also hits different, man. You should
Filipino
you should
rock.
try diving into it too.
I want to
In the
dive
future.
into that because that sounds cool. That sounds actually cool.
Yeah, man.
What are we getting into?
recreation.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Are we getting into some like Filipino Elvis type stuff when it comes to Filipino rock?
Yeah, something like that. Zach, I would name a few. Zach Tabudlo,
Oh, okay.
Adi. Those are really good artists here, and my favorite too. So yeah.
Definitely have to check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Of the song Panalangin by Applying Society. 2000s, my generation, Gen Z, is the time when artists like
2000s,
Kala and
okay.
Nina and
She's younger than I
JR,
expected.
debuted. Now we've come to 2010s. These groups include Manila 48, M and L48, a sister group
Never
of
heard.
the J-pop AK-48. And here we have the
Japanese pop.
famous SB19. So when SB19 first debuted, I reacted
My
to
boys.
their debut song.
It's in Tagalog!
You can check out what I said
So-
in that video. You know what my
Wasn't their debut Tilaluha though? That's what I've been. Or was it Go Up? Because I'm confused
Yeah.
about what the debut was.
Well, I hereby name you a true 18, my friend, because you're absolutely right.
Oh, I'm what?
Yeah, Tilaluha indeed was their debut song, and
Right.
that didn't do very well. And I think that's was one of the biggest reasons why they were labeled as K-pop copycat, because the music video itself,
Yeah.
they weren't seen there. It's full of Korean actors, so why would they use Korean actors, right, for a Tagalog song? So
I see. I see
Yeah.
where people.
so
Can get
didn't do so well. It didn't do so well. It was one
But
of the reasons why they almost disbanded.
I also heard that Go Up initially didn't do well, right? Until someone reposted it on Twitter, or was that Tilaluha?
Something to that effect. Yes, that's absolutely right. Go Up was their last shot, so they called and they posted their music video. It was fine, just like Tilaluha. It was like an okay performance, not even 100K, just a few thousands of views. Not until they posted their dance practice session, their dance practice video. So when they posted that, it was their moves that really sold SB19 to the public. People were like very impressed. Like they can sing and dance too. So yeah, that's why they blew up.
Oh, my man got a $500 peso donation. My boy balling now.
Oh, holy crap. Thank you so much, Doisters. I appreciate that so much. But he said, Chuck, Bud, I tried to get our tickets for the One Zone event last year, like I promised. What the Okay. Was in the queue for 12 noon going by. Okay. VIP tickets were already gone. I was fuming mad. No worries, man. Don't even think about it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Don't worry about it, Oysters, but I appreciate you with the $500. Thank you.
Easy Meals Waterboy. Hold on, I just saw that name in the chat. Easy Meals Waterboy. What the hell? That's a funny name.
Easy Meals Water Boy. That's a really catchy name. Awesome.
That is. That's funny. Yo, is 500 pesos a lot? Is that a lot? I'm not sure with the conversion.
Yeah, I would say a lot, man. That's actually a lot. Like it's how do I say that, man? It's Holy crap, that's $10, close to 10
Oh, that's good.
bucks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, Doisters, for appreciating Chuck.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, so Tita Missy is also here. What's up, Tita Missy? How are you doing? All right, so okay, let's get back into it. So there were
Hold back.
it all goes back there. So the P-pop history she was trying to show was just really just scratching the surface. She didn't go into detail. She skipped a lot of stuff. But
and that's where you go into detail in your video, right?
Yeah, well, we'll go ahead and see. Let's see how it goes.
Personal impressions were and everything. By the time, I remember being very surprised by the people behind SB19. You know, I know they're Koreans because it's a Korean company. I think it was
MC
kind of
Miller
fun
with the
and
20
risky
dono.
in the first place.
Ooh, someone dropped again? Well, thank you so much for the 1999 MC Miller. Baby lemon jumping in our lemon character's arms to hug.
Interesting.
What do you mean? Please explain.
Are we on the same planet, MC Miller? Hold on. Baby lemon jumping in our lemon character's arms.
Are we supposed to decipher that?
We'll figure it out later. I'm sure he'll explain.
That's the most random thing ever. Okay.
If y'all haven't already, guys, don't forget to like up the stream if you're enjoying it.
Yeah, appreciate that, guys. Thank you. We are 363 people. That's a lot, man.
Oh, wow. Thanks everyone for joining. We really appreciate it. My boy Chuck was getting a bit nervous today. Nervous. Sorry to put you on blast, but getting a little bit nervous. But you guys came through for him. Like I said, you guys would. You guys are awesome. Let's continue.
I am always nervous. All right, let's go.
Because people might not really appreciate it, you know? But then you did not have to worry at all because SB19 was a huge success. And as a Korean, and also as someone who used to be in the K-pop industry, and also someone who lived in the Philippines for really long, I'm so happy that they worked. Not only in the Philippines now, because they were enlisted in the Billboard Top 50 social charts. So that means that
they're way more than they've done. Way more than that now.
Yeah, absolutely. That was you read my mind. you read my mind, man.
That's something that I'm very proud of. And then we have the Binny. If you guys didn't know, I actually auditioned for Binny. And I passed all photo shoot and also as assigned groups.
Ooh.
If you're curious about that audition process story, please check out this video.
But I think there was a reason. I couldn't remember anymore that she didn't she couldn't make it. But anyway, it still worked out for her. Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Here, with the huge success of the K-pop idol model, now the boundary of what is K-pop and what is not has become more clear. And the factors that made this K-pop model would be, first of all, strategic talent management. And I've gone through this, so I really know this well.
Her English is really good. I was for a second, I was just thinking about how good English speaking she is.
Yeah, she's really good. She can also speak some Tagalog too.
Oh, wow. Her dialect, damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
And they go through this severe training. Second of all, how they manage their social media and also their relationship with their fans. I feel like this is also one of the biggest factors.
I feel like it doesn't have to be a K-pop model. Like, you don't have to brand it as a K-pop model to engage with your fans and have a certain relationship with your fans a certain type of way. Like, I feel like I don't know, is that just me? Like, how can you brand something, or is it just like a certain model that K-pop people follow when it comes to engaging the fans? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's the entire package of how they manage their artists and how they are being marketed, you know. But to be honest, as far as it's based on my research, the K-pop style of handling their artists actually also came from the Japanese. The idol culture originated from the Japanese. They have all these, idol culture with this strict training as well. Yeah. And K-pop just kind of adapted that, and they injected the pop culture style to it, and that's what made them go boom.
One thing I do want to say, and I do want to show respect to it, is how vigorous the choreography and training can go into like not just K-pop but P-pop and all that, just like the choreography, the dancing, like they literally train like they're in the military or something. Like
True.
I couldn't do that type of stuff. So mad respects.
Indeed, they are also put in some crazy unrealistic diet plans.
Yeah,
and
100%. It's like,
yeah,
oh, you want to be a K-pop or P-pop star? It's worse than being in the military. Like,
could be, bro.
J-pop,
Yeah,
J-pop, then gay. Oh my god, I just said gay-pop. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, guys. I just said that is embarrassing. J-pop, then K-pop.
All right, that's absolutely fine. We make mistakes. I'm sure they know what you're trying to say. So
I'm so sorry. That's why we need that meme, the banana, the violin meme.
yeah. Okay. All right.
Success. Third of all is what I mentioned in the intro, the localized products to move forward to a bigger success, to a global success.
Okay.
So now I would
Influence of
like to
K-pop.
come down to the most important question of this conversation, which is P-pop copying K-pop or P-pop being inspired by K-pop
Inspired.
a good thing? The answer to this question, I think,
Absolutely.
would depend on what kind of
I think
person
so.
you are. So one positive.
Oh, that's really cool. It depends on what kind of person you are. So yeah.
Right.
If you-
Fair.
that's
I
actually
see.
that's bars right there. Like if you react
is.
negatively, then that means you're a negative person. You don't appreciate stuff. Touch some grass.
100%. How you react is it tells more about the person you are.
Exactly. Like
Bars.
yeah, a situation could be dire, it could be really, really bad, but it all depends on how you react on the situation. It
Yeah.
applies to anything, right?
No, 100%.
Yeah. Cool.
Positive thing that I could think of is that with the innovation of K-pop business model, Filipino artists and musicians can use this as a motivation to improve their music and performances. This is because people are constantly looking for new inspiration, and this new, fresh idea.
It's the same with
would
anything,
depend
though.
on whatever.
Like, so it's the same. You could say with K-pop, P-pop, or with rap and hip-hop. Any type of genre, there's always going to be artists and people that get inspired by something, and then they take that inspiration and mold that into their own type of mold. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't. That's another thing that I don't get with these people saying like it's K-pop copying P-pop. I mean, it just goes back to the whole. It's not copying more or less like because it's hard to be original nowadays. It's more or less inspiration. You take inspiration from something, you build upon that, you make it your own thing. So it's not just P-pop and K-pop.
Absolutely. That's a really good point.
Topic that interests you. So it can be in the boundary of a culture. So SB19, you can get inspired by that K-pop business model. The second positive thing that I could think of is that
Because it's
the
Asian culture as well.
influences from different cultures is also something to celebrate. And this kind of diversity in musical styles reflects the many faces of our musical heritage. So for example, K-pop is also actually influenced by different type
There
of
you go.
genres.
That's what I was saying.
Drop
Since
the
earlier.
bomb.
Yeah, man.
The
That's
bomb is
what-
dropped.
Yeah.
Where the world has become so globalized, it's so hard to set a clear boundary between different cultures out here because we are just so influenced by each other now.
Exactly.
Yeah, to be honest, it all boils down to this basically.
Yeah.
K-pop is Korean pop. P-pop is Filipino pop. It's basically music that came from a specific country.
Exactly.
I mean, do you agree? Right?
No, 100%. That's why it's called K-pop, J-pop, P-pop. It's just, if it's pop within the Philippines, then it's P-pop. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. It's not all the same thing, but because they do sound a bit different. But it's all pop. It's just all pop, and then each different country just label it P-pop to help, people know that this is pop from the Philippines, this is pop from the Korea, and pop from Japan. So
Exactly. People are just overthinking.
100%.
Which I'm very happy about. I feel like this is the process of us moving towards unity in culture. So
Facts.
K-pop originally
Hashtag
is
unity in
inspired by
culture.
American pop.
Absolutely.
That combined with some styles in J-pop actually. And in those spaces, they ended up
You can even
another
tie that
element is
unity in
something
culture,
purely
and you can even tie that into what we're doing now. culture clash.
Culture clash. Absolutely. That is sick, man.
Boom. And
Yeah.
you just tie that into, and it all just ties into one thing. It's unity clash. We should all come together and clash and be unified. You know, not just be going like, oh, this is Korean, this is Japanese, this is Western, blah, blah, blah. No, we're all one. We're all human, okay? And we should unite. I should be president or something.
Awesome. Yeah, man. You should run for
Run for Australia.
You're good at this. Okay.
Facts.
Like Korean, which is very hard to explain in a few words because you have to know like the whole aspects of Korean history and culture, traditions, and all that. They added that element up and it becomes a whole new genre of K-pop. So what I wanted to highlight is that this diversity in culture is something that we really have to appreciate. But what's the downside to it? And this all goes back to the question of Filipino identity. So with the consumption of K-pop music types, how can Filipino artists...
See, that's another thing as well.
musicians-
Also, the identity issue going on. There's a lot of identity issues and people like brand themselves as one certain thing. And so they're not happy if it's something else, you know what I mean? So it all also depends on your own identity. If you have an identity issue, for example, like just take it, for example, maybe there's Koreans out there that are like, oh, I don't like P-pop because it's too similar to K-pop. And then there might be P-pop Filipinos out there, I'm not saying you or anyone specific, that might be saying like, oh, I don't like K-pop because it's too much to P-pop. And that just comes under a whole identity thing. Instead of branding it as an identity, you should brand it as more of a music in general, not just, oh, it's this culture, so it's this, you know what I mean? That's just a thought.
Yeah, man. We should be boxing as an artist. You shouldn't be boxing yourself in you know.
Exactly,
right? You should be flexible. You should be ready to evolve because that's the only constant change in the world. You know, change. You got to
100%.
change every time. You know, you don't
Someone
want to.
Someone has gifted a membership.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I don't see it.
Oh, I'm
you,
seeing everything immediately.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the membership gifts. Who did it? I don't see it here.
So Christina Lazda gifted one membership. And no, hold on. Christina was gifted a membership by Christina Lazdaken. I don't know. I can't say that. I'm sorry if I butchered your name.
But whatever. Thank you so much, Christina, for doing that, and welcome to the cult. All right.
Set.
maintain that Filipino personality or Filipino style? And to answer that, we have to ask another question of what is the Filipino style? Because OPM, just like K-pop, is also inspired by different cultures. Why?
I really like what Gracie said here. Samsung reverse engineered Sony earphones or car phones. Same with music. If
Yeah,
an
I was
idea
reading
works, people would try it. Absolutely.
Exactly. That's facts. That's bars right there.
Yeah. So that's just how the world works.
No, 100%. If an idea works, you stick with it, you run with it, and you evolve it in your own way. You know, that's how things get made.
Mm-hmm.
What is original? What is really Filipino and what is really Korean? It's really vague, but I don't think that's the relevant question.
Hold on, someone said in chat, Filipino identity is no lip sync. Facts.
Uh-oh.
Facts.
Oh, no. Well, I absolutely agree. I mean, in the Philippines, we are known to have a very very high standard when it comes to the vocals.
Yeah, I've seen that.
On performers, and it's actually kind of weird. I mean, what I'm about to say might be too controversial, but here's my take on that. In the Philippines show business industry, if you are Filipino, you are given extra high standards. Like, you have to be good at everything. Not only in singing, you have to look perfect, right? But
that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, if you are someone though if you're a white guy or someone, a foreigner, as long as you look good, you're fine. You will be trained anyway, and you'll get better. Right. So that's how. I don't know. It could be controversial, but some people might agree here in the live chat. Do you guys agree? What do you think?
Isn't that a little bit like racist in a sense though? Like, for example, if you're white, you'll be seen a certain way, but like if you're from that culture, then you have to be like absolutely perfect.
Yeah, bro. I mean, say it as it may, but yeah, it's facts, bro. I mean, based on my
Fair enough.
experience, and I mean, that's how it has always been. But with the emergence of social media,
Yeah.
it kind of leveled the playing field because people are already able to freely show their talent without the support of big networks and companies. So if you are really talented, you have the chance to blow up as long as you are, you let yourself be
Facts.
exposed to the public by sharing your talent, like YouTube, TikTok, and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Basically, what you were saying before, though, is basically if you're a white person or a Westerner person, you come on here and you sing and your voice sounds like a horse. Oh, that's normal. I expect that. you got Stel coming over here sounding like a horse. Oh, nah. This is not allowed. This is not allowed. I'm just joking. I don't know.
All right, man. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Because no matter how much P-pop or K-pop is influenced by other styles of music, they will still be categorized as P-pop and K-pop because there will always be this element in the Filipino personality or in the Korean personality that you can't just hide. So even if OPM or P-pop idol groups nowadays are inspired by K-pop or other different types of music, without the Pinoy or the Filipino element, the Filipino people in it, it wouldn't be the same. Alright guys, so that was it for
Absolutely.
today's video. I feel like this is indeed the topic that we should always be so passionate about.
Without
something that
Pinoys, you can't make K-pop without Koreans.
Exactly. That's just how it is, man.
Something that involves two or more cultures. Now I'm very excited to know what your thoughts are. Please let me know in the comments down below. Guys, enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.
That definitely gave us a lot of conversation starters.
Yeah, man. We talked about a lot of stuff, and it was very eye-opening and
100%.
and educational, right?
What do you guys think about that in chat?
Yeah, I mean they've been
Autotunes are also taboo here in Philippines. Pinoys are live monsters. Oh, that's facts. That's facts. I never hear autotune. Like I've noticed that whenever I've seen live performances of like Filipino artists, like especially SB19, I noticed they never use autotune. They never lip sync. Everything is legit raw as it gets. But it sounds possibly even better than other music genres that aren't raw and or technologically like mixed and mastered when they like perform. Because a lot of different music performances, like say if it's like Kanye West or whatever, or who it might be, when they perform, a lot of them would lip sync, and even if they don't lip sync, there will actually be an effect on the microphone, like an autotune effect, you know what I mean? And that's actually seen as normal in like Western culture. But I've noticed when watching the Filipino artists, none of that stuff happens at all, and that's what makes me really like enjoy Filipino music, because it's so talented, it's so raw. There's none of this bullcrap about it.
Absolutely agree, and you will get crucified if you like perform here and you're lip syncing. People really hate you, and that's just how. Yeah, and being
I can understand why though.
Yeah, man, and that's why SB19 was it's called like the live monsters. Not just SB19, other people groups can sing live as well, because that has been always the standards. And I agree. Someone said in the chat earlier that they were quite shocked when they found out first that when that K-pop, when they perform, K-pop groups use a lot of backtrack, and I too was surprised when I first encountered when I started watching some live performances from K-pop groups, because most of them really use a lot of backtracks and even lip sync most of the time. So that was eye-opening for me.
Hold on, is that another thing though in P-pop? Do they not, like, for the music itself, do they not use like backing instrumentals? Do they actually perform the music as well?
No, of course, it's complete minus one instrumentals or the or the song itself without the vocals, of course.
Right, I got you, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's a whole new like element if you're also like not using instrumentals and even every instrument is performed. But that's some opera stuff right there.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick. But actually, SB19 did something like that back in their
Oh,
Get in the Zone concert when they did acoustic version of Love Ghost. Pablo was just doing the guitar, and then every one of them was just harmonizing. It was so good. Maybe
oh,
you have
wow.
seen it already.
I don't think I actually have seen that. Actually, I've seen a lot, but I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, they did great. You should react to it sometime, in the
I
future.
definitely got to check that out. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So so that's it, guys. That is well, is P-pop copying K-pop? I'm sure you already know. We already talked about that, and that was a quite interesting topic, and we really learned a lot. What
No,
was your key?
100%.
What was your key takeaway, bro?
My key takeaway from this is basically everything can be seen as copying, like I said earlier, but at the end of the day, it's more about inspiration and it's more about who you identify as a person and who you identify versus like what something is. You know what I mean? So for me personally, I feel like P-pop isn't copying K-pop because I personally have an understanding that you can be inspired by anything and it's hard to be original nowadays. So personally, I don't think P-pop is copying K-pop. I think it has its own identity. It was inspired by K-pop, but then it molded and morphed itself into what it is now, which is P-pop. So that's the takeaway of it for me.
Absolutely. Now I have I have a question right here. This question is kind of a hot seat, and I'm not sure if you can. I'm sure you can handle it, man. So there was one time when you made music using Philip's song called
Oh
Palayo,
crap!
right?
Yes,
And
yeah.
you got some heat from it. Like some fans like crucified you, bashed you
Oh
for doing
boy,
that.
here we go.
Called you in Twitter. I saw on Twitter that you were labeled as someone who's stealing their music, using
Yeah,
their fame for you to get views. So what can you
yeah.
say about that?
Well, what I can say about that is it was more like I don't know about the Filipino or other genres of music, but it's very common that a lot of people they do covers or remixes, stuff like that. It's a very common thing, right? At the end of the day, for me personally, I was just doing a remix because I liked the song. Paleo was like the first song I heard from Ken as Philippe, like that could actually sing good, and it inspired me. So I wanted to do my own take on that. And people kind of took that and ran that and said like, oh, he's copying, not copy, he's stealing music, trying to make fame, trying to make money. But the truth is, I didn't even make any money off that. I actually, when I released it, I didn't monetize the video. I actually added credits to Ken in Spotify when I uploaded it. I literally just uploaded it because I was inspired by the song and just wanted to make my own inspiration from that. And then people ran with that and was like, oh, he's copying, he's trying to make fame. And then people just started bashing and stuff like that. But if you look at other artists, I mean, look at SB19, for example. They've done covers, they've done remixes. Like other artists have done covers and remixes as well. We all do the exact same thing. So why am I getting bashed for just doing what so many other artists do? They find an inspiration off a song and they make a remix. That's all it was.
All right, there you go. Well said. Thank you for answering that, my man.
No, all good, all good. It was a bit of a hot topic because I didn't expect it. I got blasted on Facebook with that as well. There was thousands of people saying, "Oh, this white guy's trying to steal and make money off of Ken's music." I'm like, no, I didn't make a penny.
Yeah, dude. All right. Well, good thing you were able to like speak up and clarify that stuff.
Exactly what
Okay.
MC Miller said here. It's like calling Eminem a copycat of rap because he didn't create rap genre. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Facts right there, MC Miller.
That's bars
Firing
right
on
there.
firing on all cylinders right there. Good stuff.
Are we not going to
Okay.
do an SB19 quiz?
Okay, so before we watch another video, guys, I have prepared a little icebreaker for our friend here, Jay, and I would like you to kind of participate in the live chat as well. I'm sure
this is
you've
gonna be
already seen this quiz before, but I just would like Jay to try this. So it's called the Would You Rather game. So it's a situational game for our friend right here. Let's see if he's gonna give us some interesting answers. So I'm sure.
Oh, I'm excited for this. I love those would you rather type games.
Great. I'm sure the live chat is also excited. I can see Peekaboo here saying, let's get it on. All right, let's go ahead and get it on then.
Let's get it on. Let's go.
Okay, let me just pull that up here. And
This is going to get spicy, yo. This is going to get spicy.
okay, so would you rather? Let's go ahead and check the first question.
Ooh. What's it going to be?
All right, so this one, if you get included in a reality TV show with SB19, you and SB19, you are the cast of the show. Which show would you like to do? Survival show or a dating show with SB19 and a bunch of other people?
Ooh, that's a hard choice because on one hand, I get to have my choice at dating the 5 handsome boys. No homo.
Dating?
No homo. No, I mean, like, not, go on a date as in like a food date, have dinner with them, and just relax. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyway, but on the other hand, I could do a survival show with them and I could see if they know how to, make a fire and survive out in the forest and stuff like, you know what? I'm choosing survival. I think it would be interesting, seeing like how they can survive and I don't know, and trying to survive with them. I'm thinking, I don't know. I feel like my brain's telling me that either Pablo or Ken would be very scared of insects.
Okay.
I don't know why.
All right. Okay. So let's say if it comes to a life or death situation in an island, you're stuck there. Since it's a survival TV series, right?
Survival of the fittest.
If you would choose a partner, right? Who would you choose as a partner that makes you feel confident you will make it all throughout the show?
Oh, that I'm confident I'll make it through the show. Okay, all right. That's a good question.
Who has the best survival skills for you? You think?
Pablo. Not just because he's my bias. All right, take all bias out. He has this leadership mentality role of the gang. He's got that leadership role, So he kind of takes leadership, and I feel like he might do that in a survival situation. And then later on, I just get to look at how handsome Pablo is. Anyway.
Okay. So, well, that's actually a great choice because Pablo can cook. He has leadership skills, and yeah.
Exactly. I didn't choose that just because it's my bias. I'm smart, I'm smart.
He's also quite athletic. So he plays basketball. He has stamina. So
I did hear that too.
Cool.
And he's got a motorbike named Rusty.
Absolutely. All right.
Okay,
let's go. And a lot of people here are chiming in, which is quite fun. A lot of people are saying Pablo as well. And
oh wow, Pablo will grow a beard on Survival Show. Hey, if he's growing a beard, me and Pablo will be beard buddies. Hell yeah, I'm down for that. Hashtag beard buddies. Josh would make money. See, Josh, I don't know if I can survive the dating though. Yeah, I see where you're coming from there.
Yeah. Joe said survival, and then Stel will become Junard. All right, the entertaining part of Stel. Do you know what Junard is?
No, I don't.
It's like his alter ego. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know much about it. It's just one of his nickname, but whatever.
Oh, I actually never heard about that. Is that from like the vlogs or something like that?
From the vlogs, indeed. Yeah, Junard,
so.
The adventurous type of Stel.
Right, the survivor himself, Josh. Josh literally survived life. I'd choose him.
Oh yeah, that actually makes sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah. Josh might just win it all.
And Josh is the oldest, right?
Yeah, man.
Which to this day, I'm still shocked. Out of all of them, I did not think Josh would be the oldest before when I saw them. He looks young, man.
He does, man.
I literally thought, like, without seeing their age, I would guess that Stell is the oldest. But that's insane. That I don't know. He's so young, man. I want his young looks, man. I want his youth.
Yeah. All right, cool. And of course, the oldest means the most experience, and experience is the best teacher. So yeah, Josh can do it. All right. Next. All right, this one. If you were to choose a love of your life, let's say you're single right now. All right. would you prefer someone with long hair or short hair?
Bro, of course you have to pick. Of course they have to Pablo pick this up, getting me colleague here. Whew. It's getting hot in here. I would go with long hair. I'm more of a long hair person.
Ooh, okay.
Personally.
All right, cool.
I'm a lot more. What about you?
I would love either, to be honest, but long hair is just really cool, especially for girls.
I don't mind both. Like, if you had short hair, I wouldn't, maybe not as short as, like, close to bald for a girl, but if it's like shoulder height, then that's all right. But I do prefer long hair.
All right. Okay.
Jay couldn't get a hold of his seat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, when you're putting Pablo in screen, man. Oh, man, it's hard.
By the way, guys, it's all a coincidence. I've made this like years ago, so it's just a coincidence.
I know, right? That's a crazy coincidence.
All right, let's go. Next one. All right. So, if you were to choose a partner, do you prefer someone younger or older than you?
This is very interesting. So for me, this may come off the wrong way, but for me, it's older, but it's not older like 20, 30 years older, because that's just creepy, all right? That's just cougar vibes. That's just cougar vibes.
Okay.
For me, it's older like by a couple of years, maybe 4 or 5 years max. The reason that is because I have dated a younger person before, and they're more like kind of immature and less like mature. Whereas versus you're dating an older person, they more have a mature vibe, so you can communicate better. They've had experiences, and for me personally, I feel like I'm matured a lot younger and I have more of a matured mindset. So for me, I personally go older just based on that.
Okay, great answer. Makes a lot of sense.
Plus, my wife is like six years older than me.
Okay, not bad, bro. Age doesn't matter, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Middle older, partner old, I think 1 to 5 years older than me. Okay.
Yeah. My wife is 3 years younger than me, so it's all good.
Right.
Okay,
O
next
to the
one.
N to the G.
All right. So this one, if you were to choose a partner, would you prefer someone from the country or from the city? So in your case, city girl or city or country girl? Yeah.
That's a hard one. Because if we're getting like personal, like my wife is from a village, so you kind of consider her country wise, I guess, because she's from a village, and grew up from a village, but she kind of turned into a city dweller. But for me, I would say city dweller. I would say city.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just the country vibes. For me, I don't mind. I would just prefer city dweller. If they were a country girl, I wouldn't mind. But I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I feel maybe they're a bit like care more about maybe their hygiene if they're a city dweller. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, that's fine. I respect that answer. And a lot of people are saying here, country boy. Well, I guess people from the country are like more reserved, right? Easier to control. Right. Maybe that's why they prefer that.
Maybe, yeah. I didn't think about it that way, actually.
Yeah, and the city dwellers, like, they know. Yeah, and maybe someone. I expect someone from the city to be a hustler, like someone who would try to outsmart you or something, right? Take advantage of you. Let's just say.
Can I change my answer now? I'm going country girl. I didn't think about it. Country girl. Sorry, I said country girl.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, got no worries. Okay, let's go. Oh, all right. So, in a relationship, would you prefer to receive the first move or make the first move? You know what this means.
Ooh, all right. Am I putting my hand on the lap or are they putting their hand on my lap? All right, that's that type of question. Well, for me, I would probably make the first move, and the reason why I would make the first move is because for me, I feel like in my instance, the girl making the first move on me, for me, is a little bit awkward. I find that a little bit awkward, mainly because I feel like I'm a man. I should be making the first move. The girl should be like respecting herself a bit more. If the girl is making the first move, you never know. They could be, you know, really out there. And for me personally, I don't want someone that's really out there. I want someone that respects themselves, isn't super out there. So I would say I would want to make the first move, but I would make the first move respectably. Not just go straight in there like, yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But nowadays, it doesn't really matter, right? Like,
yeah, I guess so.
Some people would say it's especially for women, it's empowering for them to make the first move. Like, they can do whatever they do, same as the guys. So yeah, no problem with that at all. But for me, I prefer to make the first move as well. You know, I'm a dude.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're a first move dude. You're a first move dude. All right, let's go.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Okay, this was quite simple. When you're walking with someone in public, would you prefer holding hands with her or wrapping your arms around her, or maybe both?
I'm a both guy with that one, to be honest.
Both guy. Yeah,
I'm a both guy. I don't mind holding hands. I don't mind. It depends on the vibe, right? It depends. Yeah, it just depends on the vibe. Sometimes I hold hands. Sometimes I have a different vibe. And I'm like, how's it going, honey? You know, like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. And yeah, man. And I would assume you're like the expressive type of partner. Like, you would like when you go outside. You hold your girl and
I hold my girl. I let the world know that's my girl. Ain't nobody else is getting that girl. No. Yeah, I'm expressive type.
Yeah, that's what I like.
A little bit of no, anyway.
Absolutely, that's what I do as well. I mean, you know, she's your wife, she's your only one. Why not show the people, right?
Exactly, but show the people.
Yeah, I also respect the other people who are private, you know, who don't prefer 100%. To be showy. I mean, if that's what makes them happy, then sure, right?
Okay, I'm not a super showy guy though. Like, I'm not out there like making out tonguing in public.
Oh no, not like that.
But I am like, yeah, a little touch, you know, holding hands, stuff like that. Maybe a bit of a kiss on the cheek, blah, 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 like stuff like that. You know, maybe a bit of slap on the butt here and there. You know, yeah, a little
slap
bit.
in the butt.
What? Anyway, let's continue. Nobody said anything.
All right.
Oh god, this is fun.
Ooh. All right. So if you have to choose one thing, like one condition that you can no longer do for the rest of your life, is it going to be no kiss forever or no hug forever?
No kiss forever.
Oh, you're a hug guy then.
Actually, yes, I am a hug guy, a very good hug guy. But at the same time, I do like kissing as well. But the reason why is because I'm a very sentimental type of person. So hugging actually makes me feel like, you know, warmth and feel loved. You know, if you can't hug and express that, like, you know, sense of wanting that love and warmth, then for me, I would be like, I wouldn't feel as loved. Whereas kissing, I could actually go, like, I like kissing, but I could actually go without kissing. So yeah, I would go no kiss forever.
Okay, that actually, I actually agree to that as well. Hug is just, it feels better. I mean, it's a little superior for me. You know, hugging it feels better. I guess.
100%. And then you can cuddle and hug, and you know what I mean, and it you know. But kissing is like, the thing is with kissing, it's not a long thing, you know, unless you're making out for like 40 minutes, you're not going and kissing for ages. But with hugging, you can hug, you can cuddle, and it's a longer thing to enjoy. So to go without that, I would be like, nah. Kissing is fine. You can get rid of that. I wouldn't go on with hugging.
True. Okay.
Some people agree with me.
Yeah, man. All right. Okay, I don't think this applies to you, my man. But let's just say if you were a girl, right?
All right.
Would you choose to have a kiss with one of the boys, or?
Oh, 100%. Come on. What question is that? You get rid of all four of those. You bring my Pablo over here, put him full screen, and we're smooching for 20 minutes. I mean, what?
Are you sure? Okay, well, I will be very honest. I would choose the $5, man. $5,000. That's just a lot of money.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But yeah, true. All right. Yeah, I'd go $5,000.
Oh, all right then. I respect your answer. Okay, I'll respect your answer.
I mean, that's gonna
He
feed
would-
my children. You know.
Oh, it's gonna. I guess when you get the kiss from Pablo, you know, you will be inspired, and in turn, you will
Turn that into money.
will earn the money, or
Find me
even
to
more
earn
than
the money.
5,000, right?
Who knows? It's a domino effect, baby. Domino effect.
Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Okay. All right, next.
Is that the last one?
No, here we go. Oh, do you prefer to do it lights on or lights off, brother?
I want you. Ain't nobody. Okay. I'm a lights on, but hear me out. The lights have to be on, but not fully bright, but on enough so I can see what's going on. If you know what I'm saying, you know, you got to see what's going on.
Okay, that's it.
You got to
Okay,
see your surroundings. You know, you can't be like being blind. You know, I can't be doing getting into the moment whilst being blind. I have to see my surroundings.
Okay, same as some people are saying here. Mine of my aunt said dim lights. All right,
Yeah, dim lights. There you
dim
go.
lights. Okay, yeah, I guess that's what I would do as well.
I
Should be
prefer
in
it in
between.
dark. I prefer it in dark. Well, you, my friend, as what they call an introvert. No, just kidding. I'm joking.
Yeah, man. Yes, I am. I definitely am an introvert. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So, but let's just say you have to choose between two. You can't choose in between. Is it going to be lights on or lights off then?
Okay, if you can't choose in between, it's lights on.
Lights on. All right.
I gotta see what I'm working with. Can't
All
be going
right.
in blind.
That makes absolute sense. All right.
100%.
Yeah, more? Okay.
Oh.
Do you prefer the dominant one or the submissive type?
Okay, we're getting really into it now. Oh no, we're gonna be exposing, man. Oh, can I say? Oh, I'm submissive.
Okay.
You know, sometimes people like to be choked.
Uh-oh. All right.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving on. Do you like dominant or submissive? What? I'm guessing you like submissive too.
Bruh, it's hard to really choose, man. But it really depends on the mood of each other.
Yeah,
To
true.
be honest, sometimes
It does,
one
that's true.
becomes dominant, sometimes one
That's
becomes
true.
submissive. You know, it depends on the mood.
But hey, if you had to pick one,
Yeah, I'd say dominant, I guess.
oh, you like to be dominated.
Yeah, man, it's spicy.
Spicy. All right. I'm for it. I can respect that.
All right. Okay, let's move on, man. It's getting hot.
You're like, this is getting awkward.
All right. Do we have more? I think that's the last. Let's see. Oh, there's more. Okay, where do you want to do it? Bathroom or the kitchen? If you have to choose.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a bit spicy and go kitchen.
Oh, why?
The reason for that is I don't know the bathroom's it's just boring, you know. You got to spice it up in the kitchen. You got to feel naughty, you know. You're out in the kitchen, you're out in public. Anyone can, oh yeah, this is getting naughty now, you know. That's what I'm saying. You got to go with the naughty vibes, you know. Just lay the counter out, you know, put a cloth on the counter top. Anyway.
Well, I guess kitchen is the most convenient place because after what you do, you can eat food, or do both at the same time.
Once you're done, now get in the kitchen and make me some food. Oh God,
it's time to eat.
I'm gonna eat. I ate once. I'm ready to eat again.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, it's getting sweaty in here. It's getting sweaty, guys.
Yeah, Riza said bathroom first and then kitchen. All right.
Oh, all right. Or you could go kitchen first and then go bathroom to clean up.
Oh yeah, yeah, man, that makes sense.
Oh god.
All right. Okay, next. I think this is the last one. Let's see. All right. Okay, let's see. So if you were a girl, right, and then you were given SB19's email, and then you accidentally did something, would you prefer to accidentally send your bikini pics or your twerking videos?
Well, it'll be a bit weird if I had bikini pics, but it would also be weird if I had twerking vids. So that's you got me between a rock and a hard place, man. I guess I would send twerking because you don't have to be naked to twerk. You can still have clothes on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
Alright. Yeah.
nice.
But
man.
if I sent bikini pics, I could show them my juicy, peach.
Okay.
Just like they said, I would be twerking in a bikini. There you go. Twerking.
Oh, twerking in a bikini. That's a bit of extreme, bro. Okay.
Hey, it's fun. It's fun that way.
All right. Okay, so that was it. That's some really fun answers Jay has provided us right there. That was absolutely entertaining. I didn't expect most of your answers. And
Best of the best.
yeah. Thank you for being cool with that, bro. I hope you're okay with that.
No, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm just sweating right now because oh my god, some of those got spicy.
Okay.
But I'm all
So,
for it.
all right. So we were talking earlier about if
Yes.
P-pop was either a copy of K-pop or,
Yes.
or not, right? And then we want to dive in further to the history
Yes.
of P-pop, and you were asking a lot, something to the in the form of asking me how I want you're actually wondering how they would they actually sound like. So I think this is the perfect video for us to watch together. And
Oh yeah, I'm here for it.
And I'll ask you what you think as well, because this is basically what I'm about to show you is a video about the evolution of P-pop. So you will hear a
I'm
few
here for it.
of the P-pop artists that were back then, and then how SB19 how it arrived to SB19. So
I'm always interested in that because it's the same with hip hop. You go back. I'm a huge fan of hip hop, and you go back and you look at the evolution of hip hop and how that came. We got the hip, the bop, the hibbity bop, and stuff like that. I'm always
was dominated
interested
by
in the evolution and the beginnings of genres and where they came from and went to. So yeah, I'm excited, bro. Let's get into this.
All right, awesome. Okay.
Twerking.
All right.
I might miss mentioning other.
Okay, let's skip
Skip
ahead.
That's the most. Support local. That's the most common expression when it comes to inviting Filipino people to like and support our own artists. In my point of view, that's one of the biggest excuses for mainstream media that allow them to get away with below standard.
Can I just say, I'm getting really colleague right now. I never thought I would go from reacting to Chuck's stuff to reacting with Chuck to his own stuff.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
something right there.
I'm getting a bit colleague. Sorry, bro. We're just getting a little bit colleague. Anyway, let's continue.
Well, it's an honor for you to react to my videos, bro. I might have not told you yet, but I'm always thankful every time you react to my videos. And every reactor who tries to react to my videos, I'm always thankful for that.
100%. And but no, your videos are very informative. They're very good. The editing is really good, and you always have a good sense of pacing in your videos as well, and it keeps the viewer like hooked onto the video rather than just clicking off. So I always get a good watch out of your videos. So I'm colleague right now.
I appreciate that, man. Okay. By the way, just a fun fact: this is my first ever documentary I've ever made. So I was, this isn't perfect. I'm telling you already.
Hey, that's all right.
Okay.
We'll see the evolution of your documentary making too.
In my 30 years of life, there wasn't a group that deserved worldwide recognition by possessing world-class quality talent.
So what I was saying here is that when I said support local, it's always like
Yeah.
the expression for Filipinos. It's like an excuse for them to, like to force people to support a certain artist. You know, even if it's a subpar artist, but you have to support it because you will be bashed if you don't support them. You will be
Yeah.
called unpatriotic or something like that. So
Right.
yeah, but good thing right now it's not the thing anymore. You have to deserve it to be supported. So yeah.
Right.
Well, not until the P-pop kings showed up.
Hey.
But before we talk about the juicy part, let me take you on a journey to find out what it was like before SB19's rise to fame. My name is Chuck, and this is the evolution
hi,
of
Chuck.
P-pop.
That's weird. I forgot I put myself there.
Before TikTok, dance challenges even got invented. Sex Bomb has done it with their spaghetti song.
Excellent.
Spaghetti pa ba ba pa ba ba dum pa ba ba.
Oh! Hold on, pause it. I want to find something wrong with him. Hold on, go back for a sec.
The
Go back for a sec. I want to see if I could read that Tagalog thing they were saying. Just 1 second.
All right.
Hold on.
There.
Meditation journey
Right there.
to the magical
Spaghetti pa ba ba pa ba ba dum pa
Ano
ba
pa ba ba? Tayo sumagat ang ulo ko sumakit. Sorry, I was just trying to.
let you know
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
Spaghetti pa ba ba at pataas.
Spaghetti pa ba ba?
Thank man. Well, nice try. Basically, that song was very big. Even before social media was popular, that was so big. Every kid
Oh, yeah.
knew the song. Basically everyone from the Philippines knew the song.
Right.
Did you have Did you have that in Australia? Like, was there some kind of a song or a dance craze that was so popular out there?
No, I can't. Not that comes to mind. There was a
Okay.
jelly one. There was a jelly one. I don't know if you've heard of this one, but it goes like, "I like aeroplane jelly for me." That was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm not familiar with that, but
Oh
yeah,
right,
all
yeah.
right.
So that's one of them. That's one of them. It's the aeroplane jelly song. It's I don't know. Growing up, that's the only one that sticks in my mind. But that's interesting seeing that it's like it's similar with other countries, but like it's with the food. Like here it was jelly, there it's spaghetti. Always food.
Yeah. Okay.
song triggered showdown when it comes to birthday parties and barangay dance contests. They were a nationwide phenomenon. Even kids know the
Yeah, man, they can move. They have moves.
lyrics of their songs. And did you know that
Okay,
Sex Bomb
I'm
was
feeling this
actually
good.
the best-selling girl group in Asia for 11 consecutive years until
11?
K-pop became main.
Yeah, that's before K-pop. So yeah, they were big back then.
Are they still big? Like, are these people still big, or have they like kind of fallen off in a sense?
They're basically getting old. They have newer batches, but they're not as big right now. But
Right.
Sex Bomb dancers were like they are considered as legends and staples of
Right.
P-pop here in the Philippines. So yeah, so
Fair enough.
they're legends.
11 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, man, they were popular even overseas. So
Damn.
yeah. All right.
And that's when Girls' Generation and 21 showed up.
소원을 말해봐.
소원을 말해봐 네 마음속에 있는
That beat.
작은 꿈을
Uh huh.
널 사랑해.
What's the beat?
All right, this is taking me back.
소원을 말해봐. I'm genie for your wish.
어디서 묻은 립스틱을 보내 내
Holy crap.
사랑이라 믿었는데
It's like
수백 번
Dude.
오늘 이후로 내 남자 울리는 bad girl
it's just giving me like 2000 pop vibes. You know, like kind of similar to like Western culture. We had our 2000 pop vibe. You know, this is like that 2000s pop vibe.
Yeah, man. Around 2010, 2009, this was my first exposure to K-pop. I was a very big fan of 21. And fun fact, 21, one of them is actually half Filipina, Sandara Park. That's why it's kind of they're kind of the reason why K-pop blew up in the Philippines and to the and the world because of Sandara. When people knew that like Sandara Park was one of 21's members, they exploded. They literally exploded, and that's when K-pop
Damn.
became big in the Philippines and the whole world. So yeah,
That is insane. That
Yeah.
sounds really cool.
yeah.
Boy, I don't care.
And did you know that Dara of 21
Oh, yeah.
actually started in the Philippines by joining ABS-CBN's talent search show called Star Circle Quest?
Bakit gusto mo mag-artista?
Gusto ko po maging popular at I want to have fun.
And after that, she had a good career as an actress with music in her back burner.
Oh.
Until she moved back to
Hard, huh? Oh yeah, that's absolutely right. Yes.
Korea to pursue her aspirations as a performer. But guys, did you know that P-pop idol groups didn't actually start with sex bomb? It goes way back to 1960s.
Oh, I'm cringing hard here.
The Rockefellers.
The Rocky Film. Elvis days.
This was around the time when the
Yeah,
That
man.
proper gave me Elvis vibes. That's sick.
Dude, I didn't even know until I started researching it, man. So yeah.
Oh, of course.
So-
It's black and white days.
Absolutely. This was kind of a mistake here. This wasn't really the time when the U.S. invaded the Philippines, but anyway, I mean, what I was trying to point out here is that
Yeah.
during this time, the Philippines has been visited by different countries already, so that's why, like, the Filipinos have also had the opportunity to perform outside the country as well. That's why they got known worldwide. Rockefellers.
the Americans occupied the Philippines, and the Rockefellers were absolute idols of the American people.
Young, too.
Who
Young
were those
adult.
other wonderful people you were singing with? Of course, I know Eddie here.
They are my brothers. Brothers. Except one brother, he's my father.
Really good English, too.
Talented
Yeah.
singer. Where did you learn how to sing like that? Really, I'll help you. Oh, in the Philippines? Yeah. And rock and roll really gets around, doesn't it?
In fact, their smash hit single Killer Joe reached number 16 in the Billboard Hot 100 in April 1963.
Yeah, bro.
Sounds like a classical bop.
Yeah.
They were total live performers, mixing up dancing, singing, and performing as a band.
They got the essence of dancing and singing as well. Okay,
Like the
okay,
Jackson.
okay.
It reminds me of Jackson 5, right? Michael Jackson's group before with his
Oh,
siblings as
right.
well, right?
Yeah. You are correct there.
In the 1970s, nothing much happened when it comes to the idol industry because it was dominated by ballad artists such as Nora
Ballad.
Honor,
Nora Honor was like big. She still is considered one of the best actresses ever in the Philippines.
Right.
So, yeah, she was damn pretty.
Damn, got some Filipino talent here.
Yeah, man.
Pilita Corrales, Basil Valdez, Freddie Aguilar, and Ray Valera. In the 1980s, Ryan Cayabyab assembled the co-ed group who can sing and dance at the same time. They
Is
were
this
called
Epidemic Sound
Smoky Mountain.
music?
No, man. No. Yeah, that's free.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
With the notable
I hope
member
you don't get claimed.
Geneva Cruz.
No. Yo, this takes me back.
The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, it's the cocoa fruit. It's the
Oh.
cocoa fruit from the cocoa
Oh,
family.
The
The
90s was
coconut.
the turning point.
Yeah, the coconut nut. And actually, did you know that Beanie actually revived that song? They made it more modern. You should try it. I mean, it was their debut song. It was
Right.
very big. You should react to it sometimes, you know?
oh, definitely, because I want to get more into reacting to more, not just like SB19, but more Filipino type music, and not only just music, but react to Filipino type stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to get into it for sure. And I need help. I don't know like what to search up though. That's the only thing. Like I don't know if I have to like just search up like old Filipino music or OPM or something or.
Oh, yeah. Well, just, I don't know. I mean, just search their name, Smoky Mountain. That's what they're called.
I'm gonna use this video to search them, and I'm gonna check it out for sure.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Of the OPM scene. It was mainly led by Eraserheads, which was considered as the Philippine Beatles, but we are not gonna talk about them because they are not considered as a P-pop idol group. But there were multiple promising idol groups that emerged in this decade. One was the R&B all-girl group Vana Vana.
Ooh,
Yeah, man.
the voice.
Yeah.
Another one was the
Facts,
bloomer
facts.
pop group
Facts. Chuck
with
editing
Western
is on
sound.
comparison. Yes, facts. Sorry, I just had to point that out.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Rian. Thank you. Thank you.
Always got
Yeah.
good editing.
Fruitcake.
This was a dance craze too. Jeez. This was big back then.
Oh, Vana Vana.
And who's gonna forget these three? They were known as JCS, which serve as an acronym
JCS.
of their first names, John Prats, Carlo Aquino, and Stefano Mori. They were also popular in their coming-of-age TV hit series, Gmic.
This Paris is saying, is Menudo from Puerto Rico included? I don't think so. I mean, were they Filipino? They're not Filipino, right?
The 90s
JCS
was also
is so
the
big
golden
then.
age
Oh, okay.
of dance groups such as Street Boys, with notable
Street
members
Boys.
Bong Navarro, Jong Hilario, Spencer Reyes,
How's that
and
name?
Danilo Barrios.
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, man. Something like that.
Backstreet Boys. All right.
All right.
Filipino version.
Good catch right there. But these guys actually focus on dancing. They're more of a backup dancers and dancing performers,
Right.
but they kind of transition into making songs as well. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they're like b-boys. They're acrobatic.
The green screen, bro.
The editing back then is so awesome.
That is so good.
Who's not gonna be amazed of Bong's backflips, Jong's breakdances, and Danilo's visuals?
Break
Along with
dancing
Street
as
Boys,
well.
Abstract was also popular with notable members Ding Dong Dantes, Arthur
The what?
Solana, Dino Guevara, and Sherwin Ordon.
What did you
What,
say?
do you know Ding Dong Dantes?
No, I don't. But I thought you were trying to say something funny. I didn't notice that was his actual name. Ding Dong Dang Dantis. Sorry, I took that the
It's
wrong
actually
way.
a name. It's actually a name.
wow. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Okay, fair enough.
He's like one of the biggest actors right now in the Philippines. One of the biggest.
Really? With a name
Yeah.
like that, I'm not surprised.
Ding Dong Dantes. It really grabs your attention, right?
Yeah, it really does, Mr. Ding Dong Dantis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
UMG was also a thing with a notable member Wawi de Guzman and Maneuvers, with notable member Joshua Zamora, who's now the husband of COPY of Sex Bomb. Speaking of Sex Bomb, the latter part of this decade was definitely dominated by them with these hit songs.
But that's next bump.
I can see why people would like Sex Bomb.
Yeah. I can see that.
They're a sex bomb.
Uh-huh.
And we know what happened next. K-pop became mainstream.
Da, 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 da.
Bring the boys out, girls' generation, make you feel the heat.
And because of that,
It's
Viva
evolving.
Records boss Vic
is.
Del Rosario created a sub-music label called PPOP.
P-pop.
Can you
Pinoy
believe
pop.
it? They actually created a music label called PPOP. And he signed Pop Girls, which was the group where Nadine Lustre was included.
Hold on.
Yeah?
My camera died. My hold on. I gotta switch over to my webcam. Okay, there we go. Okay, am I still here?
You are absolutely here, man.
All right.
No problem.
Apologies, my camera died. Now you guys got my webcam. Let's go.
You still look fine, my brother. Okay.
Ooh.
Accelerate.
bro.
Really evolving now.
Yeah,
and
man.
RPM.
Baby ko, pengen ng konting oras mo para lang mapakita.
Grabe to, ang kapal ng mukha mo. No, kala mo kung sino. Para sa'yo,
I mean, there's really a lot of
Yeah.
P-pop groups before that just got buried. You know, I don't know. They just didn't make it, I guess.
Yeah, because I've never heard of any of these before.
Yeah, man. There were so many.
All of them underwent normal training with more emphasis on performing rather than acting.
Oh yeah, that's one more thing as well. It's like, yeah, they have like nice music videos, but when they do perform live, they're subpar. Their dance moves are not really that good, and their voices too. So yeah, that's why
They never really found their like niche or their stick compared to like SB19.
Yeah, and they're not prepared, to be honest. Like, labels get them, they sign them, but they don't train them. Like, they just debut them without any training at all. So yeah, that's why
Without
they
any training. Jeez, all right.
Yeah,
but it goes to show you need training in the scene.
Yeah, the how it went was like, you look good, all right, you should be in a group, and that's it. But
you need more than just look good. You need more than just look good. You need the voice. You need you need everything. There's more than one. I don't know, like piece of characteristic. Like it all has to make sense. You know, you can't just look good and then boom, that's it. It doesn't work that way.
In today's day and age, is the standards is just so high. Are just so high already, right?
No, exactly.
You have to be able to make your own music too. If you can't, then you won't be able to survive. You cannot sustain yourself.
No, exactly.
Right? Everything has to line up, man. You have to sing, dance, write your own music, even shoot your own video, direct your own videos, which SB19 is already doing now.
Exactly.
That's why they're on top. So yeah,
they are on top, killing it.
Yeah.
But when they started releasing songs, the public criticized the groups for looking and sounding very close to their K-pop inspirations.
Ooh! Why does that sound like a techno type thing?
That's K-pop, and then this is P-pop.
Oh, right.
You can hear it, the similarity, right?
So 3 years into the industry, Viva realized it wasn't profitable, so they just swept the music label under the rug. After Viva's P-pop label's dissolution, Universal Music's 143 showed up with their smash hit Sa Isang Sulyap Mo.
Yeah, these guys were actually big. I mean, they were like
UMG,
one of the biggest before SB19.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how come I haven't heard of them? Did they like die out or something, or they're still doing it?
They had one hit and then that's it. Maybe one or two hits and then that's it. They're gone.
Right. One hit wonder.
Yeah, man. But they were really big. Like, this song was so big. They also came in the moment when Taiwan soap opera was so big here in the Philippines. Like, Taiwanese.
Oh, right.
You know K-drama, right? Before K-drama, before the Philippines got so addicted to K-drama, it started with Taiwanese drama. It was called, I forgot, Meteor Garden. It's like 5 guys, 1 girl type of story.
I actually just started watching K-drama, and like before I never watched K-drama, and then I started watching it because my wife actually watches a lot of K-drama, and I'm like, I'm getting hooked.
Yeah, man. Before K-drama, Philippines were like so addicted to like Taiwanese drama, and that was Meteor Garden. And there was this group of 5 guys, or 4 guys actually, F4. They're called F4. They were so big, dude. My mom was crazy about them. My aunt, everybody was crazy about them. Like, everybody's going home early in the afternoon just to watch every episode. And you know how it is before internet, right? You have to really wait for the episodes, so you cannot.
Oh yeah.
There's no YouTube back then, so they were so big, and they had songs as well. And then around that time, these guys actually also came, so they were also so big.
Right.
They're so similar. So yeah. Anyway. Their hairstyles are so similar as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
ayos na ako.
It became one of the top-selling albums in record stores such as Odyssey, Astro Plus, and Astrovision. Viva said, "Hold up, we're not giving up." So they proceeded to debut Chixer, who rose to fame from a dance video of the popular song Teach Me How to Dougie.
Oh, teach me how to doggy. Teach me how to doggy.
Yeah.
Samantalahin na lang natin ang
Mantanahin na lang nating sorry, I'm trying again. My bad.
That was funny as heck, bro. Bro. Yo, it's so funny hearing it from you because the lyrics of the song are so cringe, and then you singing it just makes it even. Samantha Lahin means let's take advantage of this moment, but
Samantalahin.
or like this, I will take advantage of you or something like that. So it's just
Right.
Bro, it's so hard to explain, but it's so funny, man, when you sing it.
No, I get it.
All right, anyway.
To fame from a dance video of
trying
the
to sing in
popular
other
song Teach Me How to Dougie.
Makes a funny moment. May tinatago ang pagtingin.
Samantalahin na lang natin ang pagkakataon. Because the first time that I saw you, I said my oh my.
And also, one of the guys here, one of the members of this band, actually is still very big right now. His name is Rance Kyle. Said Jade article. Rance Kyle is he's a big influencer from the Philippines. He's a really good dancer, and he has a younger sibling, a sister. She's called I forgot her name, Niana Guerrero. So they're big.
Rance Jan.
Yeah. So yeah. Raya said her crush was Rans back then. So
I see.
They're big right now, like millions of followers. Like Niana is like number 2 most followers in TikTok. So they are so big.
Is that a recent thing, or was it always a thing where P-pop groups would always mix like Tagalog and also then sing in English as well?
It has been a thing ever since.
Right. Because
we tend to. Yeah, Philippine pop music, they tend to mix like, English and Tagalog in one song. Sometimes other languages.
Yeah. So. Because it really, it can make people like myself who doesn't understand Tagalog but like likes the sound of it, and then they start speaking in English. It has like a wide audience. You know what I mean? Not just Filipino people can listen to it, which is good.
Yeah, the awesome thing about it is that it makes the audience curious to learn the language, right? Like what you are doing right now.
Like me,
right?
I'm always trying to learn it.
So yeah, cool.
Oh, it's one of those songs.
ABS-CBN.
Yeah, man.
It's one of those like, Filipino Justin Bieber type songs. No.
yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely correct. He said, "You may not know my name, but you can call me my baby."
it just reminds me of that, like baby, oh.
It's cheesy as heck, man. Okay.
And also started the show Pinoy boy band Superstar that produced the group boy band PH.
All right, now this one, I want to say something about this group right here. Justin of SB19 actually auditioned to be part of this boy band.
Oh, really?
But they said no to him. Imagine that.
Oh my god.
Right?
Oh my god. Imagine them now going, damn it.
Exactly, dude.
That's
you know,
insane. I'm actually kind of glad they said no. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten SB19. So you know what?
Exactly.
It had to happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, man.
He auditioned.
God always has a plan.
Yeah, and it was during the time when Justin was like hopeless. Like, he really wanted to be a celebrity ever since he was like a teenager. He wanted to perform. He wanted to act. He wanted to be a celebrity, and then this was one of the things he tried.
He's getting into acting now. I have heard.
He is, yeah. He just starred in one of the biggest series right now in the Philippines. So
I do follow it. I am updated.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Boy band Superstar that produced the group boy band PH.
I mean, like, imagine if Justin made it here. Like, how did
I know, right?
That's gonna be weird, bro.
I can't imagine that. Like, nah,
maybe in another universe.
Yeah, alternate universe. You have this boy band with Justin in it,
Jeez.
and then
Okay.
SB19 and Alamat mixture in another universe. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Justin didn't make it. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Someone was trying to clarify something here. Justin didn't make it to the TV broadcast. Basically, Justin sent in his audition piece, I guess, the offline audition, and he didn't even make it to the live shows, bro. So that's how bad he was. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying he was bad. What I'm trying to say is that that's how much they missed out on Justin, because they didn't even let him attempt the live auditions.
That's
He
sad.
auditioned offline. They said no to him. So that's crazy. They really thought that the entertainment wasn't for him. So
and look at him now in Gento screaming
indeed.
that real high note. Proud of my boy Justin.
That's what I'm talking about. Gee. Okay.
But wait, there's more. They later debuted Gimme 5.
Sumpat nangangamo sa iyo hanggang wakas. Di malilimutan ang ating samahan. Tunay na kaibigan samahan.
And Showtime's hashtags and girl
I can
trends
really see
that
it
were
evolving.
composed of stars.
Like
Yeah,
from Sex Bomb all the way to this, like you can really see the evolution of how not only just the singing changed, the dancing, and then also how the music changed as well. Like even the instruments that they use and how it sounds overall. Big evolution for sure.
Good point. And also the production of the music videos. It's also evolving.
Production, everything, even the mixing of the songs.
Yeah,
Good
man.
stuff.
Star Magic Talents and Pinoy Big Brother X housemates.
Pinoy Big Brother.
You also have that in your country, right? Yeah, Big Brother
Yeah, we
show.
have Big Brother. Yeah, Big Brother is huge. Highly, like when I was growing up, I watched Big Brother all the time. And then when I heard that Philippines had the same thing too, Pinoy, I was like, what? That's insane. I thought that was. I literally thought I was stuck in my own bubble. I thought it was only like an Australian type thing, but I guess not. Did you watch it growing up?
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up watching it. I followed the first and second season, and then got off a little bit, got busy. But Pinoy Big Brother has been a part of the Filipino culture, indeed.
Did SB19 ever go on? Did SB19 ever go on Pinoy Big Brother?
They did as a guest, but not as a housemate. They were
thought as
guests, and it was the most entertaining moment when they went in there. I put it in a documentary. I'm sure you reacted to it, right?
Yeah, I remember seeing clips like that. So yeah, no, that's when I found out that you guys had Big Brother. I was like, huh? What?
Oh, yeah. So these guys are a bunch of ex-Big Brother housemates, and again, the normal trend in the Philippines were in. Okay, you look good. You went to Big Brother, and you became a little popular. Let's put you together in a group, and let's see how it works. Yeah, but this one didn't really work out so well.
Oh god.
Check this out.
Okay, I can see why these guys might attract some people. Just a few people, all right?
Yeah, there was one controversial video. I mean, not controversial, but one of the video that caused their downfall was like, I think they perform and it's Showtime. And then, do you know Vice Ganda? It's like one of the biggest personalities on TV, Vice Ganda from Showtime.
No, I don't think I've actually heard of that.
That's okay. But she, I don't know his pronouns, but Vice Ganda called them out when they were dancing. Vice Ganda called them out and scolded them that you can't even dance in sync on TV.
Right. So wait, she? So trans?
Sorry, what?
Because you said he, she. You don't know the pronouns. Are they trans or something?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not really knowledgeable when it comes to the gender and all that. But
Right.
Vice Ganda is a gay person. So
Oh, okay.
one of the biggest
Right.
hosts here in the Philippines, and he or
Oh, okay, okay.
she scolded them when they were performing in its showtime, and then he basically called them out, told them that you can't even dance in sync, and in a
No.
jokingly manner,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
of course, to be pointed out that way is just, man, it was bad. So they didn't
Yeah, I can
really take
understand.
off at all after that because
Oof.
it was just bad. Anyway,
That's a shot in the gut.
By this time, the substandard P-pop formula became very familiar.
Chicks
Just
are.
put a bunch of young teenagers into matinee idol type of training with a little more emphasis on singing and dancing, and they're all set. So the train of P-pop idol
I love the
group
stock footage you
debuts
use
continued
sometimes.
as Viva launched the girl group's P-pop generation.
Why is this Mario from like Spice Girls? Oh, saucy. Hold on.
I actually like this song too as well.
Making me
Yeah, it
wanna
is.
dance. Hold on. I'm getting groovy now.
Yeah, man, let's go.
Damn. Giving me the groove. The moves.
Charmed.
They are still active to this day, and I saw them perform live. They can actually perform.
All right.
They're good.
Fair enough. They do sound pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said
sorry, go ahead.
Pano unje.
He's basically Mitch said, "How's that again, Jay?"
Oh,
It's like
right,
making you do it again.
Oh, you mean this one? Oh God.
Nice one, Jay.
Ako'y nalunod sa iyong pag-ibig.
And even partnered with sex bomb New Gen.
Oh,
So it was like the new sex bomb.
the new
Sorry,
sex bomb. Okay.
Kita pa lang sa'yo.
They really take off.
Halika na dito, ika'y hindi mabibigo. Pakinggan mo.
I saw that, Chuck. You were like, boom. Stop getting killing here. I caught that. But
Boys will be boys.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Boys will be boys.
Later this
Ooh,
decade,
on your breath.
MNL48 emerged and garnered significant support from Filipino fans and even overseas, mainly because they had a distinct sound and was co-managed by a foreign agency that used a Japanese training format.
Oh, they got the Filipino flag colors.
Huh? Sorry?
They got it looks like they got like the Filipino flag colors on their outfits. That looks cool.
Yeah, absolutely. MNL48 is really big even today. It's like I would say when it comes to popularity, they're
Yeah.
second to SB19 until now, in my opinion.
Right.
Popularity, all right, because they were really big before SB19 came in. They were basically the number one, in my opinion. Again, guys, all right, because their fan base it's so big. They have the Japanese fan base and then the Filipino fan base. So yeah.
So MNL48 is that kind of like name like it seems like it's named after Manila.
Yeah, absolutely. There is a Japanese group called. Guys, can you help me out? I forgot the name. It also ends with 48 because there's a total of 48 members on the group. So basically, there was this number 48 members from Japan, and then they kind of made a branch here in the Philippines, made MNL 48.
I think I've heard of something like that. I think I've heard of. Is it JKT48 or something?
Oh, that's from Indonesia. That's the Indonesian version of that. Jakarta.
Oh,
JKT48.
Okay.
And I think it's AKB48. I'm not sure. But they had different versions on each and every country, and they were
Someone
big.
here doesn't know MNL48. Oh wow.
Yeah, AKB48. That's what I'm talking about. They were big, and also MNL48. They're still big right now, like so big because they're so good as well. There's a lot of them, 48, and they are synchronized when they dance on stage, and it's just so fun seeing people or girls, a lot of girls dancing on the stage and singing at the same time. So,
100%, 100%.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Bakit ang swerte ko? Lugis puso ko at yung
Groovy.
Groovy indeed.
They definitely rose above their predecessors,
Groovy,
but
baby.
still couldn't quite crack the world-class code, which was temporarily made possible by Filipino soloists Billy Crawford.
Do you know this guy?
I think I do. It sounds familiar.
And Jake
Yeah, man. Billy Crawford is he's big back then.
Must have been.
Most people saw him as a missed opportunity, I guess, because
Right.
Billy, he's a half Filipino, but he grew up here in the Philippines. He was a young celebrity, young kid actor, right? And then he went to Europe and then pursued performing. He got mentored by Michael Jackson.
Oh, damn!
Danced
Really?
with him. Yeah, he danced with
Damn.
him. He was like one of his backup dancers back then, and
That's
then
insane.
pursued music. Basically, MJ inspired him, so he went to he went to the US and in Europe, and he became so big in Europe. He was like the Justin Timberlake of Europe. So
That is
the thing
epic.
is that because of that, the Philippine industry heard about it, and then he got offered a contract, I guess, and then he became part of Showtime, where Vice Ganda was, and then that's where he settled. He was happy in the Philippines, and then he didn't pursue his career in Europe anymore. So most people think he missed an opportunity there, but as long as he's happy, then fine.
I mean, if you're happy, right? That's the most important thing.
Yeah, but Billy had some bops too. Yeah, he was big, but not as big as major artists, but he was big in Europe. So,
Right.
yeah. And this one, Jake Cyrus, Charice, I think, in my opinion, she's one of the biggest singers ever.
Charice, why does she look familiar too? Is she also an actor? No.
She acted in Hollywood a few times. Maybe I think she had 3 movies in Hollywood.
Because I think I've actually seen her in acting before.
Yeah, she was
Looks
in
very
Glee.
familiar.
She was in Glee. She had a couple of movies.
Yeah. I knew I had seen her from somewhere.
Yeah. So she is not a she anymore, apparently. Today. Yeah.
Oh.
Plot twist, man. She's a he now. So from Charice to Zyrus. So
Hey,
another missed opportunity here. Like people regret. I mean, people are sad about what she came to be because she lost her talent. She started taking. I mean, she still has it, but
Yeah.
her voice is no longer there because she started taking hormones.
Hormones. Yeah, it'll deepen the voice,
has
unfortunately.
a lot of testosterone now. So
Honestly, I wouldn't really judge because if people are happy,
me too.
Some people feel like they were born that way, and then why take that from them? If that's who they feel like they are meant to be, and they're happy, then may as well,
Yeah,
But
man.
but I just can't imagine how she would look like as a he now. That's just something hard for me to imagine.
We could check that out. Actually, I feel well. Why not, bro? Let's have a
Because I'm
look.
curious. Because I mean, obviously, like she looks attractive there, so it's like, how would you? Whoa!
This is him right now. There.
I'm not saying anything. Like he's wow. I didn't expect that.
It's quite a transformation. Yeah.
I did not expect that at all.
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah, it is what it is, man. She's happy.
He went from
He's
beautiful
happy.
to handsome. I respect
Yeah,
it.
he is handsome. To be honest, yeah. Look at him.
I respect
Looking
it.
good. Yeah. So she was a monster, man. I think I would
Yeah.
say that
Was dominant.
I would say that she's the best Filipina singer I've ever seen.
The best.
Yeah, the best, man.
Better than Morissette?
Yes, better than her. Better than
Oh
her.
wow. Because she's
Live.
the Phoenix Queen.
Better than Mars, in my opinion. We all have opinion, you guys. Don't
That's
get crazy.
Yeah, true. We all
Alright.
have opinions. We all have opinions.
Yeah, but she's the best, bro. Okay, let's get back to it.
And Jake Zyrus.
Hold on,
55 also
mic drop. Yeah, you're right. Better than Morissette, 150%. Sorry, but yeah, mic drop. Holy.
Yeah, I told you, man. You know what? I'm so tempted to show you this. You know, let's just pause every 5 seconds, right? I'm just gonna show it to you how good she really is, man. Come on, like, holy crap.
Okay, pause every 5 seconds. I don't want you to get claimed. Whoa! Wow! Hold on. Damn that
Wait
voice.
a minute.
Nah, stop. The vocal control on that. She went like,
I'm telling you. She's mad,
That
bro.
is vocal control right there. Damn, son. Nah. Bruh. How have I not heard of her yet? What is going on?
You should react to her, man. She is a beast,
I'm
bro.
reacting to her. 100% reacting to her.
I'm telling you.
Damn. That's insane. Did you hear the vocals, man? She has she has a set of lungs on her.
Yeah, man. Dude,
I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. Like the
bruh.
talent is insane. You Filipinos, man, you always keep shocking me every time.
She's crazy, man. Oh, holy crap! It's
It would be a bit. I can see why people would see it as a bit of a shame that she can't sing like that anymore because of the testosterone. But again, each to their own. But that is such a good voice, man. Honestly, I can see what you mean by best Filipino singer.
Yeah, man.
The way she goes high and then brings it back down low and back high. Damn, son.
She's so good, man. When she sang All by Myself, she even started a higher note, and she still was able to take it up, like
higher than high.
Even
higher than Jesus himself. I don't know why.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Charice was really killing it.
Can she do those like whistle notes? Like, you know those whistle notes that like Morissette be doing, like those high, like whistly sounding notes.
I am not a music expert per se, but I'm not sure I heard her do that. I mean, I guess each singer has their own style.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, true.
But considering the things that Charice is good at, I think she's better overall.
No,
100%. Than Morissette, in my opinion. Again,
Morissette's still good. Don't get me wrong, Morissette's still good. She is a good singer.
She is good, man. Her Wish Bus performances, crazy. Right?
Crazy.
But when it comes to live performances, though, I would bet all of what I have.
All your pesos on Charice.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Facts. She's a good singer.
Okay.
You put me onto a new singer. See, that's why we do these things, guys. Putting me onto new artists. I love it. Show the respect. Filipino Pinoy pride.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta hear that again.
And Jake Zyrus. TV5 also ran the show Born to Be a Star, which created the groups Nitro and UGG.
That is our barotsaya. That's our female traditional wear. It's like
Right. That actually looks really nice.
The equivalent to barong for men, and this one is for Filipinos.
I'm indeed a fan of those. One of those fans myself at the moment. Jeez.
All right.
Boys will be more. He looks real young. Yo, go!
Looking at the title of the show,
Yeah, that kid can sing, man. He's in a new group right now called Boys, but they disappeared again. So yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them.
It's always sad to see talent disappearing, man.
Exactly, dude. Just a shame, man. Anyway,
That
I
was a
hope
good
they
voice.
release another song soon. Anyway,
100%.
Joe,
That was a good voice.
it was clear that the mainstream media still wants people to believe that one has to be born as a star to be a star. But is that really the case? October 26, 2018.
That's a good question, bro.
SB19 debuted
Hold on,
after
pause it there.
undergoing.
One has to be born a star to be a star. That is a statement, bro.
yeah, man.
That is a statement. But it's like, do you have to be born a star to be a star? Because some people aren't born stars, and you can argue that they end up becoming stars by rigorous training. Like some people can be bad at singing and bad at stuff and then actually get good. But I don't know. Do you have to be born a star to be a star? That's a good question.
Yeah, man. What do you think?
Well, I don't even know. You got me shocked on that question. Born a star to be a star. Damn. What do you think about that one?
Yeah, I don't believe in that statement. Anyone can be a star as long as they want it. You know, it all boils down on it all boils down to how much you want it. You know, if
Hard
you want
work.
it, you have to be prepared to like go through different
But
hardships.
there's the saying of hard work, but then there's also the saying of don't work hard, work smart. So there's kind of the bit of both worlds. What do you believe in? Don't work hard, work smart, or work hard to achieve success? Because that's a bit of a controversial one.
That is a really good question right there. Well, for me, through hard work, you get to learn how to work smart, I guess.
That is true. That is
So
true.
when you keep on working hard, you kind of figure out the system and like, okay,
Yeah.
here's how. So there's an easy way to do things. So that I'll do this instead. So that will be easier for me. So that's why experience is the best teacher because you'll start
True.
figuring out how to how to maneuver life itself.
Facts.
So,
Facts. Facts right there. Chuck for president, yo. Pinoy president.
Okay.
Going 4 years of Korean training style under Show BT Entertainment. This involved a significant financial investment and a harrowing preparation process. When I said harrowing, it meant putting their attitude, guts, and determination to the test, maximizing the limits
Sweat,
of their
blood,
physical
tears,
capability,
everything.
and challenging their mental toughness.
Sleeping on the
All
floor.
of it to unleash their true potential,
No
not
money.
just as performers, but also as people with whom fans can relate. Their company clearly believed that stars can be created. Their first single was Tilaluha. They performed
I
in
was
malls,
right.
schools, nursing homes, and even orphanages with little to no audience, which served as their initial efforts to promote their group.
This song, man. I love this song so much.
So good.
Vocal harmonization, man. How they're on sync so well with each other.
It's crazy.
Yo, Stell looks real different here, though.
The song was a vocal
And that's why
powerhouse,
he's on the Voice generation.
Yeah.
but the reception they got wasn't outstanding. Probably because Filipino artists were already expected to be very good vocally, so no heads were turned. Not until September 2, 2019.
Wait, hold on. They were already expected to be good vocally, so that's why they don't get a good reception? That doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I don't want to be ignorant or anything, but what?
It goes back to my statement earlier about
Yeah.
the difference in standards, the difference
Right.
in the requirements of making it in the Philippines. If you're a Filipino and you're already good in singing, like monster good in singing,
Yeah.
you don't really get you don't get attention still. You
Right,
know,
so it's
even if you're
a
super
common thing in the
talented,
Philippines, then.
but if you are a Filipino and you look like an ordinary Filipino, then you won't make it, dude. They're just
Right.
gonna. There's so many talent. The talent is so saturated here in the Philippines that if they see someone so talented, they will just brush it off. You have to look good. You have to like.
Damn.
That's just how it is. So yeah, that's what it
Damn,
meant.
I actually didn't expect that, but it does also make a lot of sense. It does make a lot of sense, but that's just insane, man. The pressure, it's almost like there's so much pressure to not just be good, but be better than good, like be like a billion times better than good, just to make it and stand out from the other artists that are already good, that are brushed under the side. You know what I mean? That's insane.
Yeah, man.
This was when SB19's Go Up dance practice got uploaded on YouTube. This was what they called their last shot. If it wasn't gonna work, they would have called it quit.
And also, yeah, it did. And also, their debut song was Tilaluha, right? And that song was a ballad song. And there's thousands, a gazillion amount of ballad songs in the Philippines. So, a boy band called SB19 debuting with a ballad song. I mean, that didn't stand out at all. So that's why
Fair
they
enough.
didn't make it. So
that makes sense. I guess so.
Yeah. And they haven't really showcased their other talents as well, like dancing. They are not even in the music video. There are a bunch of Koreans there, but not them. So, yeah.
Right. I don't actually think I ever saw the original music video of Tilaluha.
I don't think so too. Yeah, I think you only saw their live performances. Especially Tilaluha.
I only saw it on like Round Festival and stuff like that, and then the band version, but I never saw the like original music video. Is it out though? Is it still out or?
It is out. Yeah. In
right,
the Koreans that are that starred there was actually another boy band from Show BT as well, called Off Road, BNF.
Right.
I think BNF for Benefit. So it was like a boy band that they had before SB19, and then somehow they put them there in the music video because I think they were expecting that people would love it because Filipinos like Korean novellas, and if they put Koreans there, people would love it. But it didn't really do so well. So yeah.
But was that Show BT deciding that, or SB19 themselves?
Show BT deciding that. Yeah, they were like, it was quite obvious that, especially in the music, the type of music they were releasing, it was clear that SB19 didn't have a lot of control.
Right.
They were allowed to change the lyrics, like not change the lyrics, but come up with the lyrics for the melodies that were given to them. But most of the time, they were giving hummings of songs that were already produced and made. And SB19s were just, especially Pablo, was the man who was heavily involved with the lyricism. So yeah. So that's how the system was, especially the Get in the Zone era. So yeah.
Damn, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, man. Glad you asked.
Their last shot. If it wasn't gonna work, they would have called it quits. This routine showed all fruits of their harrowing labor. They practiced it at least 1,000 times, and it was pure perfection.
Ooh, such a good song.
This quickly went viral, which allowed them to break into the music
someone
industry,
tweeted it on Twitter
not just
and got 4
locally,
million views. I
but
knew that.
internationally.
Yo, bro, go back to that 100K. No, hold on. Go back to the 100K plaque. I want you to go back to that 100K plaque. Look at that. Embrace it. You're getting there. You're close, bro. Embrace it. Look at that. Look at that. Let it inspire you. Let it motivate you. You're gonna be there shortly.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I hope we get there soon. I'm not in a hurry, but I hope we get there. And I sure that will hope that you get there too, brother. All right.
One day, man. Like you said, hard work, man. Hard work will prevail, and we'll both be there. Let's get it.
Right. Let's get it.
1 million is a bit away, but we'll get there.
It's been a whirlwind week for P-pop stars SB19, leading up to the 2-day show titled Our Zone on November 27 and 28.
So excited to finally reveal the finalists for Top Social Artists. This year's 2021 finalists, we have the Filipino boys, Just Like Me, representing SB19. Let's do this.
After SB19 paved the way and set the new standards, the P-pop industry followed by producing modern top quality talents such as the rich in culture multilingual group Alamat.
So this is when the golden age of P-pop entered. Like when SB19 went big, a lot of new P-pop groups emerged, and the quality leveled up as well. It's like they were trying to emulate what SB19 were trying to do, and that was so good. I actually kind of miss it. The first P-pop con was so nice. It isn't quite the same anymore though after the second P-pop con. So I hope they're able to capture the same spirit before.
Hold on, what Aline said, you will get there, Chuck. If there's a secret 1Z staff, it's Chuck.
No. Not
Secret.
true.
Let me the scoop, bro. Give you the inside scoop. Your secret staff yet? No, just kidding.
Fake news, fellas. I'll be canceled for that. All right.
Along with BGYO.
Bro, I miss BGYO's music, man. They've been into some crazy controversial issues recently, man.
I haven't actually heard much of BGY. Oh, I've been meaning to hear them.
It's because they've been through a lot of stuff lately, like some crazy stuff, man. Like
controversial stuff or
very controversial stuff.
Yikes! Okay, all right.
I don't know. I just don't want to say. It's
fair enough.
Let's just talk about it offline, dude.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bro, because they have been really controversial lately. But their music is awesome, and they are so good in performing live too.
I can tell.
Baddies of them all.
Beanie.
Now every step we take, boundary we break. Let's do
Like,
nothing hold us back. Let's make a moment.
First one.
We gon' shout out.
Press hit play.
Cause I want it
CHP,
now.
yeah.
Want it now.
Luna.
Hold on.
Yeah, you like that?
Jeez, okay. She came out swinging at the start there. Damn, son. Yo, I was gonna say though, like I said, going back before, like it just keeps evolving and going up. Like what you notice once SB19 hit the scene, that's when the levels just shot right up. Like you see the performances are better, the videos are better, production's better. Like it's almost like SB19 kind of paved the way for this next wave of tons of P-pop artists to just come out and smash it. I've heard these guys. These guys are awesome too.
Yeah, man.
Daydream.
For me? For me?
Our rules.
I don't need your car, I don't need your cash money. No thanks, honey. I'll just say no thanks, honey.
Fourth
okay.
Impact.
I don't need you, no.
I've heard them.
I need you no more.
I actually reacted to them.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
They are very, very good.
No, their voice is really good.
They're very active actually. They do their live streams very often, and you should see their. Sorry, what?
It's just a shame because they don't seem as known as some of the other people.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which is a shame because I wish they were a lot more known because they're really talented.
That is actually true, man. Just a shame, but they are indeed very talented. I saw them live at PopCon. They were so good. Also, but even if they're not really as popular, but their YouTube channel is really booming. Like when you see them going live, you should see their donation screen, man. Crazy.
Oh, really?
$1,000, $500.
Oh, someone right now needs to donate $1,000 to Chuck right now. No, just kidding. That was a joke. I'm not. But damn, son. Mullah.
Mullah indeed.
Ooh, lit.
And Vision.
I always be the beast. Hey,
Oh yeah.
Who's
I
the king?
reacted to
Who's the
them one time
boss?
too.
He can call. My name? I always be the beast.
And because of that, 2022 has become the golden age of P-pop.
Facts.
So let me ask you again. Are stars born? I don't think so. Are stars created? Yes. But it's just half of the equation. As SB19 Josh said in their song, failure is a winner by permission.
Bro,
Dreams
you
come
always
true,
do this
it's a
in the end
matter
of your
decision.
videos, bro. I love
So
it.
are you a star? Well,
Yes.
you decide.
Maybe.
This has been Chuck. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe.
All right, that's enough.
You
Okay.
do that all the time in your videos. I absolutely love it. You always put like a nice, awesome quote there that gets you thinking, that sums up the whole video, and then you're left with like, damn, I want more. That's so cool.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, brother. So basically, the whole point of the video is that, yeah, you don't have to be born to be a star. It's your choice, you know.
No,
It has to,
100%.
it's up to you. If you want to be a star, then you got to go out there and be ready to, you know.
Stars aren't born, they are made and created. They're not, no, sorry, let me say this. Stars aren't born, they are created, just like you said. So,
Yeah. Preach. So,
preach.
so this time in that video, what did you learn? What's your key takeaway, man? I think you've already
My
said
key
it.
takeaway from that, honestly, is damn son, you Filipinos have so much talent. I want to go over there myself and become Filipino somehow. I don't know. I wish I was born a Filipino now. The talent, like from Sex Bomb, like the evolution going up and up and up, and to see what it's become now, going from OPM and like original Filipino music and ballads, and then like morphing into what it's become today. P-pop is on the rise, man, on the rise for sure. And I'm excited to keep seeing where it goes in the future because it's evolved a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And for me, it might not be perfect for the first ones who arrived and didn't really make much of an impact. At the end of the day, they still made an impact. They were still part of the history books, you know, and they did something at least to progress the music and evolve it further. And without them, we won't arrive to where we are today. So that's
and
why.
they also made a fourth impact. But
nice.
That was a bad one.
I used to hate the subject history. That was my lowest grade in school. But now I'm starting to appreciate it. And history is very important. It
That's
makes you
insane.
appreciate what we are right now.
Your lowest grade was history, and you used to hate history, but given
Yes.
like how you like research and you do your videos, it would almost say the complete opposite. That's mad. That's facts right there. Stars are not born, they're created.
Yeah. So yeah, history is awesome, man. It's just so awesome learning the history, like later in your life instead of in school, especially when you're already interested to it. So yeah,
I just want to say, Nabi said, "Oh my God, I'm late, Sir Chuck." Well, bit of a shameless plug. Even if you're late, don't worry. It'll be uploaded on my channel in condensed. Just a bit of a shameless plug.
Yeah, man. So, guys, for the people who will miss this live stream, Jay will edit each topic we talked about, and he will condense it in his channel. So you can if you don't have time like skimming through my live stream, you can go straight to Jay's channel, and then you will find the videos there. And if you just want to relive the moment, then go right on ahead, support a guy. Yeah,
appreciate that. Well, that's been awesome. I really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed this first episode of Culture Shock, Culture Clash, Culture Shock.
Culture Shock. All right, so before we end the stream, I would like to play a little game with Jay right here, and I would like you to participate as well. This game, apparently, I haven't seen this game yet. I haven't played this. This game apparently will test you and will reveal if you are a true 18 or not. So if you fail the test, then you are not an 18. So yeah.
Here we go. I'm being put on a pedestal here. I'm being pressured here. Oh no, I'm getting exposed.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this going.
I'm excited to see if I'm a true 18.
Okay, let's see here.
Come on.
I reckon I am. I reckon. What do you guys reckon in chat? You reckon I am? You should put a poll saying, "Is Jay a true 18?" and see what they say.
All right, let's go.
Hey, you're participating in this too, Chuck. Right? I'm not the only one. All right?
Yes, I am. Yeah, we will answer it together.
Okay, hold on.
All right. So, who is the main dancer of the band? Oh,
main dancer of the band is definitely got to be Still, right?
Okay.
No, am I wrong? No. Am I wrong? No, am I right? No, hold on. He's the singer.
That's
right?
fine. There's no wrong answer.
No, it's either Josh or Still. Oh no! Now I'm getting scared. See, you're pressuring me too much. All right, you're okay. What's the answer? All right, we'll see the answer.
My answer is Ken.
Oh no, I fucked it.
No rush, you can do this all day. No rush.
Yeah, I'm too pressured. I got scared. Performance anxiety. Okay, no. Pablo, 100%.
Okay. Let's just go back a little bit there. Ken, because well, your answer still actually wasn't so wrong because Stell is also the main choreographer of the group, so kind of a main dancer as well. So yeah, not bad, bro. I'll actually accept that as a correct answer too.
I was gonna say because he's the choreographer, right? And he kind of like, wasn't it? If I wasn't mistaken, Stell and Josh who started dancing, like
together, yeah.
Together? Yeah. Ha, see, Rule 18. Hashtag Rule 18.
Absolutely. All right. This one, who's the main rapper? You said Pablo. For me, Pablo too. Quite obvious, right?
That's very obvious.
I want some, I get some, no later. I woke up to take potato.
Got called to shape me for major.
Major.
But me not mediocre. Okay.
Yeah. Who is the eldest member of the group?
Okay, that's easy. That's Josh. I know that now. I actually thought it was Still, but I know it's Josh now.
Yeah, it's Josh.
And we
tell me what you see. Oh, good. But the question is
movie. Marari il kadiri.
Nice one, bro. Who is the main vocals of SB19?
Okay, that has to be Still.
Yeah, no. Still for me. Still for me too.
Still. Okay, yeah.
I could be wrong.
Hello, Justin.
I'm gonna see you later.
All right.
Sorry.
Easy. That was too easy.
Okay.
You're getting carried away.
Yeah, I am. Sorry. I love that song too much. Who was the visual of the group? The visual? What did I mean by visual? Like, creates the visual?
The face of the group.
Oh, the face of the group, Ken. Right?
I'd say Justin.
You really? Damn it. I've already said Ken, so I can't change my answer. All right, we'll see the answer.
That's okay, man.
No, okay, so I see why Justin, because he does the visuals, but I was thinking at more of a standpoint of like, you know, people mostly, you know, adore Ken as a, you know, handsome individual. Okay, all right, let's move on. I don't know.
All right. If you got any wrong question wrong, you're already eliminated.
Well, I'm not 18. I'm sorry, guys. I get performance anxiety, right? Like Chuck said, you know, the first one I could have got right. He took that answer right, and the other one I got well. I would have said Still anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's continue.
No, it's okay. I would still consider your answer on the main visual as correct because, in all honesty, you can consider all of SB19 members as visuals. They're good visually, all of them, right?
Exactly. No.
You're still alive. You're still alive for me.
Okay. All right. We'll see. That was the easy round, apparently.
Oh shit. Okay, I might have to Google it.
Hey, that's cheating. No cheating. Okay. Just think. Going back, when was Tilaluha debuted. But are they talking Tilaluha or Go Up? That's the thing. I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna
Actually,
say
it's
2017.
it gets easy if you take a look at the year and then think of how or when Tilaluha was released. So,
Is it 2018?
so I'd say C.
Oh no,
26,
but
2018.
I
Oh
can't
yeah,
change my
yeah.
answer though.
That's okay. You don't have to. You don't. I mean, you can change your answer. You didn't say final answer. So.
C. Final answer. C.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. See, I was right. But this music's not copyright.
No, it's not.
Oh, easy. Tilaluha, yeah.
Bro, I was not able to pause, but you know it's easy anyway. Tilaluha.
We already knew that, so yeah. We got that one right.
Yeah.
Remember I was saying with graduate multimedia arts with honors and I'm
sure you know it.
You know it?
You know it. I'm sure you know it. You just talked about it earlier, man.
Graduated multimedia arts. Did I? See, I'm getting performance anxiety now. I'm getting performance anxiety. No, surely Justin, right? A.
Yeah. I think Justin too. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I get nervous when I get performance anxiety. Hey, it's visual arts, right? Visual arts.
Did it? Okay.
That was a close one.
Whoa, guess the song in the picture.
What? What?
It's one of the recent music videos, I think. You can see the live channel. Let's see what they think.
No. I'm not looking at the live chat. No, I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. What?
Carousel. Amusement park.
Amusement park.
I'm not sure if you reacted to it though, but yeah, I reacted to it.
I don't think I reacted. I took a break for like 3 months, so I could have missed it.
Yeah, one of the recent ones. Part of their Pagtatag EP.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on this one, so I've lost it. What are people saying? Freedom. Yeah. See, I didn't react to Freedom.
Oh, that's why. It's Freedom for me, I think, too.
Damn it.
All right.
I reacted to the song, but like I didn't react to the music video.
Okay. If you got 2 wrong, you're already eliminated. So, well, you just missed one. You're fine. You're still alive.
Oh yeah, I'm still technically an 18. Hey, I've been 18 for less than a year. All right, I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah. If you got it all right, you're now a certified 18. Good luck. Okay, sure.
Looks like you're certified 18, man.
What are the 5 stand houses of 18?
Okay, hold on.
Ooh.
So there's hold on. There's chicken, right? Like chicken, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's
or the poultry.
There's the poultry, and then there's hold on. There's strawberry still is strawberry,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you got hot dog in the freezer, Pablo. Shit. And then Justin's the corn one, right?
Yeah, man.
Is that it?
The cornfield.
Cornfield. Yeah. Did I say them all? No, I said chicken.
How about Josh's
one? Cornfield. Isn't Josh? Isn't he like? Fuck. No. He's like a kebab, right? He's a kebab, right?
A kebab.
Right? No?
Okay. Yeah,
fuck, I got this wrong.
Yeah, I like that. I actually like that. Okay.
Right, in the chat, someone said barbecue. That's like a kebab, right?
Right. So cool, man. Okay. Yeah. So Justin is the cornfield. Freezer, Pablo, hot dogs. Yeah. Josh BBQ's barbecue. Bob. um, Justin. Who else? Strawberry. The farm. Who else am I missing? Yeah, that's. I think that's about it. The poultry for Ken. All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go. Let's review it.
A long countdown.
All right.
What are we saying though? What are we saying? Did I get that right or not? I don't know if I got that right.
You did get it. Yeah, you did get them all right.
All right.
Yeah. It was just some of them were just in Tagalog, so you did it right, man.
Jay's
Good
kebab
job.
original. Barbecue, right? A kebab you can put on the barbecue. It still makes sense. All right.
Kebab. Kebab. The accent is what makes it cool, you know.
All right. Kebab. All right, let's go. Final question.
Ooh. Why?
Why is the fan called 18? Okay, because I actually know this, but now I'm second guessing myself. Crap. Now I'm getting nervous. Okay, so the fandom is called 18 because 18 comes before 19. No, that's not it.
That's good. That's actually one of them.
Another one I think
That's a
is
good one.
something to 18 comes before 19, and without 19 you don't. Without SB9, you can't have SB19 without 18.
Right.
Because 18,
Yeah,
19.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's why. That's my answer.
Yeah, that's actually it. And I think the A for the 18 was for Aurum, which was the previous name of SB19's fan base. But I would understand if you don't know that, because that was way back when they were not known yet.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know that shit. Damn it.
Yeah, and 18, it's spelled as atin, which means hours in Tagalog. So whatever their success is, it's also ours. It's a collective success. So that's pretty much it.
Right.
And
I guess
18.
I got that right. And with SB19, I know SB is like Shobi T, right? And then 19 is like the area code or something. No? Am I getting something?
Yes, you're absolutely correct. You're a certified 18 indeed, bro. Great job.
Not even a year and 18, and I know this.
Yeah. Okay.
0.5 for Jay. Good job for effort. 0.5? Oh.
0.5. You're so strict.
I know, right?
All right.
Oh, yeah,
so
18 hours. Yeah.
pretty much just covered all that.
Yes, facts. Okay, so
All
what are we
right.
saying? What are we saying? With some of my errors and mistakes, would we certify me a certified 18? What do you reckon, chat? I know.
Yeah.
Chuck knows. I know you certify me as an 18. You're being biased, all right? I want to hear what the chat said.
Well, I hereby certified you as a pure 18, my man. I mean, they can tell it too. The chat is saying it
Straight
too,
from
but-
Chuck himself. Straight from another certified 18. There we go. I'm happy about that one. I can put it on my wall. I'm gonna make a plat for myself that says SB19 18. I'm happy about that one.
All right. So, well, it has been a fun episode. I hope you had fun. For me, I had fun. A lot of fun. I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of things from you, from the videos we watched, and from the audience right now. So I appreciate you guys, being with us, learning with us, and sharing your own ideas too.
No, 100%. I really enjoyed that. And that was just episode 1. Many more to come, hopefully, in the future, if you guys are enjoying this and want us to continue. So I definitely want to continue this as well. But yeah, this has been really fun, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry if it took a little longer than what we planned to. Like 2 hours max. We're like almost 3 hours now.
No,
I'm
honestly,
sorry,
I
man.
didn't even notice that. Like after getting
Holy
into it,
crap.
I was just having fun and just enjoying it. And now that I've realized, wow, we actually almost 3 hours. Time flies when you're having fun, bro. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate having you.
Time flies when you have freedom. No, okay. All right.
True. Yeah.
Bars. Bars.
Okay. Well, guys, if you have any questions right now, I mean, I think it's the best time for you to ask it. If not, then we will
Question
pack our bags. But maybe we can answer a couple or 3 questions from you guys, and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah.
Ask some questions, and then we'll get heading off.
Waiting for the next live. Fun. All right. Appreciate that,
yeah.
Des.
Sana Moran, until next time. Thank you, Chuck and Jay. Thank you, guys. When is the next? Oh, they're already asking when the next live is. Oh.
We will figure it out. We'll try to announce it, ahead of time, as much as we can. All right.
Really appreciate you, Chuck and Jay, for taking the time. Bless you. God bless you all. Appreciate that. Salamat all. Mahal ko kayo. Jay, are you coming to Philippines? I don't even have a passport, to be honest. So I can't even, unfortunately, do that. I'm in a sticky situation. But one day, probably with my family, long. And then, yeah, maybe you'll see me in Chuck's studio with him in person. Who knows?
We won't even fit here, bro.
All right. Yeah, that's true. It does look very tiny.
Yeah. But,
Chuck, someone's asking you a question, JC.
Oh, okay. Let me find that. Chuck, will you ever do a what? Do a what you don't know about Justin? Oh, what nobody understands.
Oh, you are missing that.
Yeah, I still am missing that. I cannot promise you guys. I don't know, to be honest. I cannot promise anything. I know I said I will do it one day, but I won't promise anything just yet because I'm just not ready I'm not ready for all that heat, man.
Fair enough.
People go crazy every time I make one of those videos. So yeah, man.
Honestly, I don't understand why. Like, you do so much hard work and effort and research goes into them, and you're doing it for the community and stuff like that, and for SB19 as well. I don't know why you get so much, hate from that. But I guess if you get any type of fact wrong, I can see why people are like, oh, you got this wrong, you got that wrong, but I don't know why. Like,
Yeah.
What song made you fail for SB19? Oh, sorry, you were gonna say?
Yeah, go ahead.
What song made you fail for SB19?
That's for you, I guess.
I would say probably, if I'm being honest, the first song that made me fall for them was probably Tila Luha. So my part made me intrigued me because that was the first one, and then when I reacted to Tila Luha, I just fell in love with her voice immediately.
Awesome. Yeah, Tila Luha. Cool. For me, What is what made me appreciate SB19, like the first song I've ever heard from them.
All right.
It's really interesting hearing it from you. It's Tila Luha, really? That got you into them? Wow.
Yeah, because their voice is beautiful. Like, hearing them harmonize on that just made me fall in love with them, and then that's when I went further on. Hold on. Someone said, "Who is your bias?" Who's my bias? I wonder who my bias is.
You said it earlier.
If you don't know what it is, it's Pablito ang maganda poganda Pablito. All right.
All right. Now there you go, you guys. Okay.
I am a hot dog in the freezer, and I always will be.
Awesome. So, what else we got here? I think we will answer one last question. What is your favorite song? Like
one last, yeah.
Tila Luha got you into SB19, but what is your ultimate favorite SB19 song?
My ultimate favorite SB19 song. You want to hear it? Can I sing a little bit of it?
Absolutely, man.
Gento, dito pasta bingo. Meet mo, makupada bara bento. Gento, anakaya mo. That's my favorite.
Awesome. All right. Gento is your favorite. Okay, then. My favorite is What? I miss it, actually. Yeah. Okay.
To be honest, my favorite can change. Like, I like Bazinga. No
Okay.
gasolina. I'm fire, I'm linga. It can change from time to time, but yeah, those are some of my favorite. Mappa's a good one too.
I have two favorite songs actually. What and Mappa of SB19. So yeah. Okay.
Those are some good songs.
All right. So guys, it's
Oh. What happened here? What's going on? Closing. What's going on here? Can you guys I'm so confused. Can you guys hear me? Where did Chuck go? Yo, I still Chuck's channel. Yo, we took over CashualChuck. We took over CashualChuck. Yeah, so I'm the new CashualChuck. It's been your boy CashualChuck, and now Jay White has taken over the channel, taken over the globe, and yeah, man. So I want to appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you for coming by to the stream. I don't know if I can end the stream. It's your fault now. I've stolen the fort. Yo, this is actually quite fun, you know. The channel is yours. The channel's mine now. Sorry, Chuck. I've taken over the channel. I'm sure he'll be back. I'm sure he will be back. We'll wait. We'll see if he comes back. We'll see if he comes back. Chat with me. Go Jay Ha, entertain us. Okay, I can entertain you guys. Do you guys want me to sing it? Gento, Gento, Titu Basta Basta Bingo, Midmo, Maku Para Bara Gento.